What's going on, everybody? Daddy's home. Indeed, he is.
That is
I
that
am,
is definitely Big Daddy's slogan.
Not you taking Big Daddy's gimmick.
That's
number one.
crazy.
Number one, I was daddy before daddy even came on this earth.
That's
So
nasty work.
I need both of y'all to show me some type of respect and give me
I
my
can't wait.
flowers.
I can't wait till I.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
Can you not put that white child on my screen, please?
You raggedy bitch.
I got. What about this one?
Fuck that bitch.
Indeed. You know the vibes. Anyway, everybody.
What's good?
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? We're about to start in about less than maybe 5 minutes. Please share. Please like. You guys have been doing a phenomenal job. I cannot stress that enough. But man, we're in a home stretch to WrestleMania. We're like 6 days away. 7 days away from WrestleMania. So if you guys could, let's go out with a bang. This is
called
our
the go home week.
the go home week, basically. So we got a lot to talk about this evening. We got some surprise guests on. They're fans of the show, returning guests. It's going to be a dope ass show. I'm just letting y'all know that now. So please.
Man, we got the Scorpion Queen in the building.
Indeed.
Shout out to the Scorpion Queen.
Scorpion
We got
Queen,
Hope.
goody. What's good, Hope?
What's
You want to
good,
like
Hope?
me when I'm angry?
Looking ass. So stupid. What's going on, Joe? How you doing? Wait a minute. Joe and Hawk is the two. Oh, never mind. You know what? I just looked at. Okay.
What's up, Joe?
Anyway. Ooh, why
Chris
does
likes
Mike
confusing
smell
people.
so new?
Chris likes confusing people. Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Hope. He likes confusing.
You know what? First of all, like I said, this is not Thursday. I will read you like a book. I will read you like you was reading them people today with that sermon you was doing. Okay. Don't try me. Okay. You
Don't
better
get
try
defensive.
Jesus, but don't try me.
Calm down. Don't get defensive. Calm down. Never
I
found
that.
him
I'm
for
already.
you. I found
Huh?
him for you on Thursday. I found him for you. Calm down.
You did. Listen, whatever you found in Brooklyn, New York, I don't want it.
Calm down. See, it is the same person. Oh, you weren't confused. You got it today. Chris.
Is that a 49ers jacket? Come on, bro.
Bang Bang
Indeed
Niners
it
gang.
is.
Stop it, Ziggy. Bang Bang
Come
Niners
on,
gang.
come on, Joe.
Bang Bang
Is that-
Niners gang.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Yeah, it means Bang Bang Niner gang. Ziggy know what I'm saying.
Sounds like
That's
porn.
nasty work, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Why everything gotta be? Why does everything gotta be porn?
Yeah, why
or-
does he do that?
I mean,
Bro,
first of
why
all,
are you like this?
y'all more nastier than me. You just don't do it in public.
What are you?
okay?
What are you talking? Married men.
Why you stuttering?
Married men can do whatever with their wives. That's my
Right.
thing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you trying to act like you a Christian and you know you are a slut? You know that.
What?
All-Star, what's wrong with this dude, All-Star?
I don't know what's going on. man.
This man said Niners for life. All right, Joe, I'm gonna give you a pass though, bro.
My wife from San Francisco, Joe. So it's Bang Bang Niner gang over here.
Oh, come on.
See, I try to tell you, it's just slutty in that bedroom. I'm trying to tell you.
It's so weird, bro.
That's not needed, sir.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna shut up.
While Chris is doing that, everyone that is following in, please make sure that you're liking and subscribing. We're on all social media platforms right now. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Twitter. We're live on YouTube. So whatever platform you're on, just hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and share, because that helps us get into the algorithm. That helps us get in front of more people.
Indeed. So, how was your Easter Sunday?
My Easter Sunday was excellent.
It was excellent, bro. I agree with All-Star.
We
I'm
handed
just-
out We handed out about 40 something Easter baskets to children and things today.
That's what's up.
We had an Easter egg hunt. We had money in the eggs. We had toys outside. It was a whole giveaway.
That boy All-Star was in this bag this weekend, bro.
He was. He really
Okay.
was.
I was in church every day.
Respect.
Saturday this week, so
Respect.
it was a lot. Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
What's the punchline, bro? Go ahead, get it
Oh,
out.
don't give me one. No punchline. It is Resurrection Sunday. Happy Easter to everybody. I hope you went to church. I know Chris didn't. I know Chris did not.
That's crazy work. He didn't.
That's not about me. No,
See, he didn't
nasty
go.
work.
You see, he didn't go. I told you he didn't go.
I stayed my sexy ass in the bed where I'm supposed to be.
That's nasty work. He didn't go.
That's nasty work.
No, because I didn't have anybody to go with.
Oh, okay, say no more. So the next time you come to New York, we're gonna go to church.
No, I don't want to go to
Hey,
your
facts.
church. You corrupted that church.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
good.
Yeah, right.
Man, I see y'all starting to file in, man. We got Simply Deep in the building. We got Jody.
What's
Whoa.
We got Jody.
up,
Yo,
y'all?
no Diddy.
We got
No,
Jimmy.
no doubt. No doubt.
We got Brandon. And we
What?
got the King Elite Ellie Show.
What's up? What's going on, y'all? What's
Wait,
going
is that
on?
a wrestling podcast?
I believe so. I'm not
Hey,
too sure.
please confirm if you're a wrestling podcast. We'll show you some love and give you some air horns.
Yeah, we
Most
gonna
definitely. Most definitely. And yes, everybody, keep hitting them hearts like you tapping cheeks after midnight, please. Thank
why
you.
is it All-Star?
Yo, bro, it is Resurrection Sunday. Relax yourself.
So you
Relax
acting like
yourself.
you never acted like that Jesus was a slut.
Relax.
You know,
Relax.
I
Don't,
mean,
we're not
yeah.
doing that. Don't talk about my savior and make me leave tonight.
Hey, listen, listen.
Hey, what's up, Simply Deep? Look. Make
Why
sure
you-
y'all look.
why
If
you
y'all
do
like
like
this
this?
mug, man, make sure y'all go to our merch store, HealsForLife.store. Get you a mug. Look at this. This ain't that fake stuff. Look at
Right, it's
that.
platinum.
This is 100% heel porcelain mugs that we sell on our store.
You're an idiot.
Hey, what's up? We got Ginger Spice in the building.
Yo, Ginger, what's good?
Spicy. Yes.
Charlotte's daughter has arrived.
Yes. What's going on, Jimmy?
What you mean, y'all? You talking about Christopher?
No,
Yeah,
that's no.
exactly. Christopher.
Chris
wow.
is a Christian. Okay.
No, you're not, Chris.
All right, guys, we just reached the 8-minute mark, so
Okay.
we got another 60 seconds, and then we'll go ahead and get everything kicked off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We have a commercial by our fellow enforcer, and then from there we'll go ahead and kick off the intro. And Chris, do you have anything else before we get started?
No, let's just have a great show. Just everybody remember to keep hitting them hearts. Please share the podcast around. We are 19 people, so let's see if we can get it up to 40 in about 20 minutes. Other than
All
that,
Star,
Yes,
you
sir.
have anything before we get started?
I'm gonna drop a bomb tonight for my girl Ginger, Charlotte, about Charlotte. I'm dropping a Charlotte bomb tonight.
All right.
wait, you cheating on your wife with
Oh,
What?
Never-
how,
never-
how
never
does
mind.
how does me saying I have news about Charlotte and Ginger's a big fan have anything to do with me cheating on my wife?
all right.
You know what? I heard that wrong. I'm sorry.
Here's a message from the enforcer.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Enforcer here to let you know right now at healsforlife.stores we have our merch. We updated our merch. We still got the classics. We still got the cups. We still got the mugs. We still got the shirts, the aprons, the banner, all that stuff for your needs. Also, we got our new merchandise, which you'll see the group pick. We also see the wild card merch. Check it out right now, if you will. Also, to let you know, there's a 15% off using the promo code Enforcer. Check it out. All your merch needs right here in our store, healsforlife.store. Check it out. All you need, all you want, we got it. Win by any means necessary. And also, don't forget that promo code Enforcer. Your boy got his own promo code. Holla at your boy. Shout out to all the co-hosts. But we doing our thing. Win by any means necessary. Check us out. Peace.
Initiating System 1.
Ziggy the Beast.
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Red Flags.
The King 8-Bit.
The Holy Hill.
The
Wrestling historian.
Rocky Reese.
Keeping it real, keeping it real. The real Carly. The Image Storm. Zanzibar El Jefe.
The Enforcer.
Together, we are heels for life, bitches.
System 1 loaded.
What's going on, wrestling true believers? It's a great day in Samunda. Daddy's back. Sugar Nipples is back. Honey Drip is back for another edition of Hashtag Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast, episode 249. We are almost, like 51 episodes away from 300 episodes. But anyway, we are 6 days away from WrestleMania 40. But before we start, remember to hit that like, remember to share, remember to comment. Y'all know what to do. But tonight, we got a special surprise for y'all. I got 3 people that have been demanding to come on the show. As a matter of fact, how about we just introduce our guests right now? First, we have, if you can pull him up,
All right.
Toxic Jose from the Hot Take Wrestling Podcast.
Anything for Salinas. What's going on, y'all? I'm Toxic Jose, aka Joe Freeland, aka why would you say that, aka Mr. Imaginary Soapbox.
Oh,
Pause.
What's going on, bro? What's going on?
what's good, bro?
What's up, y'all? Y'all good?
Welcome,
Y'all
brother.
Good, man. It's been a while, dog.
Yeah, it has been. It's finna get real toxic in here. Finna get real messy in here in a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Indeed, you have no idea because the second person you know very, very well, Mr. Toxic Jose, my secretary on TikTok, Angel. Yeah, I did it on purpose. Yeah, I did, motherfucker. What's up, Angel?
Hello, Joe. Are you gonna behave today? That's right. I'm in the house. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Hello, my love. How are you, Chris?
I am fine, sweetie. I'm fine. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
You
And
are
then-
welcome.
Yes, can't wait for your shenanigans this evening. And finally, not the man, this man is a wild one. Mr. Willis.
Yo, what up, peeps?
Yes, thank
What's
you
good,
so much
wild
for
man
coming
Willis?
on, man.
Nothing much. WrestleMania week is here, and I really am not hyped about it at all.
Uh-oh.
Oh, all right. So let's get into the shit. So as you guys know, we kind of changed a little bit of the format on the Hashtag Heels for Life a little bit. Not a lot, but just enough. So the first thing that we're going to discuss is, if we can pull it up. Well, first of all, let's harass the guests a little bit. Well,
That's what I was about to say, yeah.
let's harass Angel, since Angel is the first time on the show. Angel, who are you and where you representing and how you doing it, and are you single?
I'm not single. Sorry. Been with my guy for 5 years. I'm from Arizona, so I'm born and raised here. I'm a little spicy. Got that Mexican in me. And I give Joe a whole bunch of shit.
I don't know. I think Toxic has you beat with the spicy name tonight. Calling yourself Toxic is pretty spicy.
See, he's like mellow yellow over on TikTok, so we'll see how spicy he gets tonight. Because usually, like me and Chris combined, we like put him in his spot. Yes, I'm talking shit, boy.
Dang, Joe.
We ain't gonna get banned tonight.
Oh, yeah. That
We're
part.
free
yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
And what you do, Joe?
You motherfuckers, man. Huh? This is what we doing?
Love you too, Pooh Bear.
No. I'm gonna see you Tuesday. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna see you Tuesday. Number one. harass Angel and get to me when you finish.
Oh,
Get to
All
her.
right. Fine. All right.
I
So
can take
let's
it.
go to Mr. Willis. So you are a returning guest and a top contributor on our podcast. So
Yep.
kind of a yes, give him a shout out. Yes. So tell us what you've been doing lately.
Playing video games, Prince of Persia. Went to a comic book convention, spent about $800 at that joint the other week for my birthday, a couple weeks ago, and trying to keep up with the wrestling, mainly watching AEW and WWE when The Rock was on the TV. That's the only time I actually watched Raw or SmackDown when he showed up. Other than that, that's about it.
All right. So last but not least, Mr. Toxic Jose.
No,
yeah.
hold on. You brought me on the show, okay?
Sorry.
And I'm on the same show with you, and that
Sorry.
show right there, okay? I thought we were locked in like this, okay? I thought we were tight. Then you bring your secretary in here, okay? All right. Now this is getting ugly now, and now I can't get banned, so I can say whatever I want. First off, my freaking fiance is a crazy Latina, so I'm not scared of Angel being a crazy Latina. You think I'm scared of this stuff? You know how many times I've been stabbed, son? I ain't scared, son.
All right. Okay. So it looks like that you're doing well. Hopefully you don't get killed the next day because I need you here. I need you with me. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for coming back on the show, Mr. Toxic Jose.
Hey,
All
Chris,
right.
what is that show you do with Joe? By the way.
Just conversation. Yeah. But anyway,
It's right here, right?
yes, this is the show that we do on Tuesdays. It's called Wrestling Debates and Catering. What we do, we literally just cover topics from last week shows on WWE, WWE, AEW, TNA, anything that's relevant. But what we mainly do is we have debates on the show. Heated debates.
Nice.
There was one time not this one time. Matter of fact, last week, this man named Warrants. I had to keep checking because see, the thing is that we have to educate people that are so-called producers of their own network, but yet says that the only time that he watches the Avengers, not the trilogy, but he watches Avengers 5 to get the whole entire story.
Excuse me.
So that's when we have.
Excuse me. Question.
Go ahead, sir.
His name is what? What's his name?
His name is
Wear on my nerves.
Wear it?
Wear on my nerves.
Like his parents
wear on my nerves.
And they were like, well, where is Rents? Like where did they go?
Yes.
I think
like I'm well aware.
I think it's a play on words. Like his full name is Warrants Tilliams, so it's probably Terrence Williams, but he does Warrants and switches it till that's probably what he.
If you're asking if it's a stupid name, yes, it is.
That sounds like some dyslexic shit right there.
I have you said it.
Put
I
it
did.
this way. He spent 20 minutes talking about they don't tell us about the wrestlers. No, they don't. They don't tell us anything about the wrestlers.
Yeah. So that's why we it's a safe space. But when you come in and you be on that BS, you will get checked. You will get you will get educated. You know what I'm saying? It's not like one of the ones where we bully people, whatever. I know my presentation is trash, but seriously, it is a fun ass show, and I really encourage each and every one of you guys to check us out on Tuesday, especially if you have. Matter of fact, if you have like 99 followers, you still can join. I believe. Back me up, Angel. How many they need?
It's 1,000 to go live yourself, but I've heard anywhere between 200 to 400 people, as long as they're following you. And then you can go live. So it varies.
Nice. Got you. But yeah, that's basically it for Wrestling Debates and Catering.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
man. Just slide in on us, TikTok, man, on every Tuesday, bro. It's gonna be awesome.
Please.
Yes, y'all check out the ticker at the bottom. We have Hot Take Wrestling, and everyone else, Wildman Willis and Score Plov Angel at the bottom. Go ahead and follow them on their respective platforms.
Yes. Shout out to Alice Kane on Facebook. Shout out to my boy Chris from Chicago. Shout out to my boy, my cousin, Cassius Henry Jr. What's going on, y'all? See y'all. All right, so let's get into the shit because we got to talk about this. So,
Yes, sir.
what is? Oh, yep, face take or heel take. So let's kind of go in order. I guess I'm. Damn, I guess I'm first. Heel take. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on, let me set my tea. Thank you. He'll take. I think Jay Cargill is absolutely useless. There's nothing that she has done that is special. She did that same, I guess that Phoenix Splash or wherever the hell that move is. She came in. The presentation was great. I will tell you that it was great. She did a punk kick, same thing that we seen in AEW with some of you. Some of you said that you watch AEW, but you really don't. This is just, oh my god, damn. I'm sorry.
That was God.
Shut up. Anyway, that was my best friend.
That was
anyway.
the Lord. That was the Lord.
I know that was the Lord, but I'm going to continue. Okay, where I was at. Okay, so Jade, it just seems to me that she is watered down. She came, well, first of all, when the show started, when SmackDown started, she came out there with a plastic, I guess, I don't know if this was a bulletproof vest. I don't know if she got that shit from I'm Going to Get You Sucker. I do not know what the hell it was, but all I know is that it was a played out copy and paste type of promo. She's not going to, and I'm going to tell you fans this. If you think you're going to get the same cut the shit Byron or whatever type of shit she was saying in AEW, you are not going to get that in WWE. It was cute. The black matches was great, but I'm sorry, I'm just not here for Jay. And that's my take.
Do you have a face take for the week, Chris?
No, I do not.
Oh,
all right.
All right.
All right. I guess we'll go. Joe, do you have a heel take for the week?
I do have a heel take for the week. We have to stop embracing The Rock for being mediocre. We have to stop embracing the fact that because he's back, that all of a sudden that we're going to be expecting 28 to 35-year-old Rock, but we're not going to get that. We're going to get John Cena 2 Rock, like older, slower, grunting loudly, pause, no Diddy, and just doing random shit. This version of The Rock, cinematic promo wise, cool, fine, okay, good. But the wrestling in ring is going to be terrible. It's going to be slow. The moves are not going to hit the same. It's not going to be good. It's not. I've literally watched him did people's elbow on Jinder Mahal. That was pretty bad. Watching him throw a punch with Cody looks more like he's trying to do it from Black Adam and not necessarily from a wrestling standpoint. And even after the fact, when he's continuing, after they're telling him to clear, like, okay, we get it. Like, that's great. But, like, he's trying to make it look like it's personal when it's not. It's not personal. We know it's not personal. You run the company. You run that company. We know it's not personal at all. This is a moneymaker for you. So you're just still trying to make money. You're just still in the moment. That's all that really is. And for people on Twitter, on Facebook, and any of these wrestling groups be like, oh, it's personal with The Rock. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's for your money. It's cash. The Rock is mediocre right now. He's not that good. End quote, period.
Do you have a face take for the week? Something that is maybe favorable in terms of criticism.
Unlike my debates and catering counterpart.
Fuck you, sir.
Mr. Wildcard. Fuck you very much.
Okay, that's fine.
Pause. No Diddy.
No doubt.
The honest to God truth is seeing 3 black women in a group that could be dominant if WWE does it right is alluring. Could be spectacular if they let them right, if they name them correctly, if they allow them to cook properly as well. Because if you do this the right way, still having your damage control, still having other aspects of tag team wrestling, and still putting the women in a space where they can actually create and be creative, this could be a good thing. That saves Jade, because now Jade has to learn under the 2 best African-American women wrestlers that have ever stepped foot in WWE, period.
Can I pause you real quick?
No, you cannot pause me. You cannot pause me because you're gonna come in with space of hate.
Not the segment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You gonna come for space of hate right now. I'm trying to celebrate people. You gonna come for space of hate.
Sorry.
Okay? No, don't pause me. No Diddy.
No doubt.
This is her chance to really be able to step into her potential and be the best version of who she is. If this is done correctly, if this is done right, you will have rival matches with Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade throughout. And that's going to elevate her. So when Charlotte comes back, when they still need Becky, when they're still going to use Bayley, Io, and everybody, it's going to be great matches for the women's, the whole women's roster. If this works out properly. If they fuck this up like they did with the Pride, we haven't forgot about that, then Jade's run is over with. Those are the facts. Well, it's good to see them utilizing 3 black women as a possible stable. That's exciting.
All right. All-Star, you up next, sir? Do you have a heel hot take for the week?
First things first.
Okay.
Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi Trinity, wherever you want to call her, are Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles, and Chris is Mojo Jojo. I don't want to hear anything he got to say.
Wow.
Mojo Jojo.
Wow.
Mojo Jojo.
Now, heel take. This is addressed to all of wrestling. I know it's WrestleMania week and WWE, blah blah, all of wrestling. When we are going into a pay-per-view, why does everybody have to brawl? Why does everyone? I watched 6 brawls in the course of 2 days. You cannot explain to me why the only thing you can think of to help push this segment is they just got to fight. It used to be the contract signing. So now we don't do contract signings anymore. We just beat each other up on site. It's just on site. Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins been fighting on site for a month and a half. Y'all have got to be kidding me. Stop the brawling. It's stupid.
Shout out to Mercedes Moné.
It is stupid. It is so stupid. On top of that, because I don't have a face take, I got another heel take.
Doubling down.
That says The Rock was never a good wrestler.
You a motherfucking lie.
The Rock was always
because if that's the case, then
excuse me, that is not the segment. Excuse me, wild card. This is not the segment where you do that.
All right. Demon incarnate. Go ahead.
The Rock was never skill-wise. The Rock was the 5 moves of death, like everybody else that we criticize. Stop acting like he's not just because he's colored. The Rock is a great promo. He always has been a great promo. He is a horrible wrestler. He is trash in the ring. John Cena was the face of the company. He made 10,000 wishes come true and could never be mentioned as a top 10 wrestler ever. We're not talking about impact. We're talking about wrestling, and they can't wrestle. So shut up.
Point of information.
No.
Wow.
Point of information.
All right. Angel, you're up next.
I said point of information. You should you're supposed to say your point is.
As his representative, go ahead, sir. Your point is.
Thank you. I need to go back to Mr. Black Charcoal Biscuit up there coming for me, okay, on my
What's
tape.
up, Mojo?
Yeah, what's up, Biscuit? Okay, so number one,
that's not very holy heel.
It's not. Now I've been trying to tell him that.
This is what Jose deals with. Oh, I'm about to start coming on Tuesdays.
Someone needs to drink some holy water and have like his resurrection moment, because this isn't very holy. Please don't speak to my client like this.
Thank you.
Watch them use the free. They're going to use the Freebird rule against
Joe,
your whole
it's
tape.
not your turn. Joe, be quiet.
It's not your turn either, Angel.
It is my turn. It is my turn. I'm being a point. He's sticking his point, and it's my turn. So, quiet time.
You know what? I am so sorry. My point of order has been a withdrawal. You can go ahead, my secretary. Go ahead.
Thank you. He'll take Monday Night Raw. I'm sorry, Monday Night Raw with the Raw doing what he did. That was 8 minutes of my life I will probably never get back. That was absolutely crap. on a stick. I'm sorry, love, but it was 8 minutes of pure nonsense. And even seeing like the background behind it, it was even worse. They showed video clips all over X. It was bad. I'm sorry. It's turning into Rock Showboat versus Cody. I am like completely tuned out. If the Roman doesn't turn on him, I'm sorry. What a waste of a good WrestleMania at this point. Jade, I thought Jade was, I didn't care for her outfit, but I did think, you know what, she kind of did something for me as a wrestling fan. I'm excited. Finally, she came out, she did her thing. I think really they should have made that for the belts, to be honest. They could have done the same thing as the New Day. I'm hoping they change it, and they do. Get the belts off, maybe do something for a while, and then she has her moment with Io in SummerSlam and goes and wins her first belt. It could be better, it could be worse, but this is what we needed. It's just like stepping her into this the whole entire show. Let it go. Bailey should have been there. There's nothing like the Bailey Io thing. It was mediocre. I've seen better. At the moment, I'm really bored. I'm like bored with WrestleMania. I'm hoping something happens this week since Roman and The Rock's going to be on Monday. But then again, it's probably be The Rock show again, 2.0. Yes.
Well, damn.
Did you need to add anything, Chris?
No, not at all. Not at all. You know, I'm glad you shut those two trolls down.
Yes. Thank you, Princess More Bucks.
Yes.
Thank you, Princess More Bucks. We appreciate
it. No. This isn't Trolls 3. They've already made Trolls 2. You need to wait.
Point POI. Point of information. First off. Point of information.
Please decline. Please obey.
Point of order is declined, sir.
Quiet, everyone.
Is the point? What is it? Point of order. Which one is it?
It's none of your business.
If you don't know, then you're declined.
Number one. I'm just gonna talk anyway. Number one, it is.
Listen here, Warren's 2.0.
It is no, hell no, never.
It's not your turn. It's not your turn.
Take it back.
It's not your turn. It's Will's turn, sir. We can debate. We can debate after Willis. Thank you. Yes.
Hi.
Go ahead, Willis.
Mine's is probably a heel take for some and a face take from others. Cody Rhodes is the worst baby face I had ever seen in wrestling. How the fuck you gonna get behind somebody that cried, that had a chance to had balls in front of The Rock the first time he came out, and Rock whispered in his ear, and he gonna go in the corner and pout and say, I don't want the match. And then a couple of days later, gonna come out after Roman and Rock that made the match, and Cody wants to say, I want my match now. Come on, let's have the match now. I done made a mistake. Let's have a match now. And Seth Rollins, with his broken foot, had to stick up for him better than Cody can stick up for himself at that press conference they had a couple weeks ago. Then you got Rock online basically blasting that man the whole time. And all Cody and Seth can come up with was, what was it, diarrhea, Dwayne, or some dumb shit like that. Come on now. Stone Cold never did no shit like that. Hulk Hogan ain't never do no shit like that. Even fucking Dusty ain't never do no dumb shit like that. Diarrhea, Dwayne, what kind? That's some childish shit. How can I be rooting for somebody like Cody Rhodes? It's nothing exciting about him. He's bland. He's basic. He's basically carrying the same shit he did in AEW. And it's just the same old stick. What you want to talk about, even though when he start talking, he start crying about his mom. And I'm so glad, even though it's a show, Rock whipped that man's ass 20 minutes straight. He was talking like Cody had stole some of his damn lunch money or some shit. That shit was so hilarious. So why should I even root for Cody to win the match? And another reason why I don't want Cody to win the match, because I have a bet with my friends on my podcast that if Cody wins, I have to watch fucking E.T. and I don't want to watch E.T.
Wow.
So you better win that.
So they're going to torture you, huh?
They're going to torture me if that bastard wins the damn match. And Cody is so bad off. I hate Roman Reigns, but I'm going to be cheering for him that whole match because he and Rock made perfect sense because Cody gave up his match that first Friday after the Royal Rumble, and they both were right. So that's the way I look at it.
All right.
Rock and Roman right, Thanos is right, Killmonger is right, and Jigsaw is right. So there.
All right.
And my face tape.
These takes are
Hopefully-
crazy.
Wait. That wait.
That
What?
felt-
That
that
was a
felt like
whole
two
heel
heel
take.
That felt like 2 heel
Yeah,
takes.
that
in our footage.
felt, yeah,
Like you doubled up on
bro.
the heel. I feel like you doubled
Yeah.
up on the heel, like you multiplied it.
All right,
two.
well,
I'm about to say you got a face take.
yeah, I got a face tape. I got one face tape.
All right, go ahead.
WrestleMania weekend, everybody will win because you don't actually have to go to WrestleMania to enjoy yourself. All you gotta do is go to a lot of the indie shows in the area and WrestleCon, and you probably save more money and get to see the wrestling even closer because a lot of those WrestleMania tickets, they cost a whole bunch of money, and you basically are going to be watching the big screen instead of the ring if you don't have any of them $1,500 or $1,600 seats on the floor. Because I've been to WrestleMania already once before. I had a $300 seat, and I was still watching the screen instead of watching the daggone ring.
Interesting. Yeah, this is not this is going to be my first WrestleMania and a half because I'm going to Philly, but I am not going to WrestleMania itself because it's too much fucking money. I'm not spending $10,000 on basic energy.
It's not a WrestleMania and a half. It's a half of WrestleMania now.
So, sir, I said what I said. Okay.
Your math.
No, this is not math. It's WrestleMania and a half. I'm going, but I'm not going. You know, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
So it's half of WrestleMania.
It's half of WrestleMania.
That's exactly what I said.
That's not what you said.
That's not what you said.
Okay, as I was saying before. Okay, we can move on. Before we go on to the next segment, I just
so my take was okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
Oh, you gotta take. Never mind. Go. Wait a minute.
No.
Who just came in?
Angel. I think she dropped out for a second, and then let's see if we can get her back in. Or
okay. You good, Angel?
We'll let her get situated.
Okay. Go ahead. How about to call you Stormy? Go ahead, bro.
Trying to say we all look alike.
Shut up. Shut up.
Now the only take I have is that I've seen online and I've listened to some of the people on the panel say that Jade and some of the people that have been coming over to WWE, they've been doing the same thing, but that's been in wrestling. Did Hulk Hogan do any different moves when he came over to WCW from WWE? You know, did any of the wrestlers, did Rusev do any different moves when he went over to AEW? Same for Christian. He's still doing the kill switch. I think that's what we kind of losing sight of. Wrestlers are going to do what their main toolkit is. So I don't know why we're penalizing Jade for doing the Jaded. That's her signature maneuver. I don't know what people are kind of expecting from her. But that's all I have. That was not really a heel take. It's more of a question.
Okay, cool. So let's kind of have a little mini
Y'all good?
debate. Yeah, let's have a little mini debate real quick.
Chris.
Okay. So here's my thing with what Ziggy just said. So I think the main issue for me is that we're still calling her green, and she had a go bird type of streak. So I would have thought somewhere in between 1 and 51, she would have kind of learned something. But once again, in wrestling, you're not going to learn like right away. Some people just it takes some time to get used to wherever is going on in the ring, and I totally get that. My issue is that I guess I'm looking for something maybe a little bit different. Hopefully she picked up like a new move or two. I think that's what that is. I'm not really expecting a lot from Jay because guess what? I already seen her. I've seen her for the past 2 years. So like this is not my first rodeo. Now the motherfuckers over there in WWE, the moist ass, booty ass motherfuckers, saying they're the same ones that say they don't pay attention to AEW. I gotta keep bringing this up. The same people that said that don't watch AEW are the same ones that said that they want her in WWE. I said, number one, WWE is not a fucking container of toys, okay? These are fucking wrestlers and shit. You know, and I just really feel if you're going to go to the WWE, make a mark instead of talking about I'm going after the bag. You know, I mean, because you could go after the bag and still be trash. I mean, look at Michin or whatever her name is. Keith Lee's wife, the Instagram hoe or whatever, wherever the fuck you want to call her. Like once again, all I'm gonna say is you can go after the fucking bag and shit, but then when motherfuckers call you trash because you're doing the same thing over and over again, please don't cry. That's all I gotta say.
I have to agree with Ziggy though, to the point that every wrestler carries who they are to every promotion. I don't expect anything new when I see any wrestler go anywhere new. When Will Ospreay left New Japan, I expected him to be Will Ospreay in AEW. When Edge left and became himself, Adam Copeland, I expected him to be who he was when he was in W. I don't expect wrestlers to change their movesets. Like that's because that's who they've been since they started in the indies. Like they developed these moves for a reason. Like so, I just don't see any wrestler doing it. This isn't even about Jade. This is about any wrestler.
I agree. I think it's a false narrative that we expect people to be different once they go to a different company. Adam Cole is in a whole another faction, doing the exact same way, doing the promos the exact same way. His finishing move is still the exact same finishing move. It's not changing. It's just who they are as people and what they're doing. When people come up with new characters to be fresh or with new means of being able to be creative, to be fresh or whatever, it's still going to be who they are. Like the character with Cody Rhodes from going from son of Dusty Rhodes, dashing Cody Rhodes, the bad face, plastic face Cody Rhodes, back to regular Cody Rhodes, then back to Stardust, then leaving Stardust and becoming the American Nightmare. And he's still Cody Rhodes. Like his name is not changing. There's nothing dramatically different about him in certain aspects of it. Like they're the same actual thing. It's unfair of us to expect that of different wrestlers.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, it's about who you're a fan of. You're going to be a fan of whoever you're a fan of. And these people have people who gravitate to their characters for whatever reason. So you're a fan of that person. They can go to any promotion as long as they're who you remember. And that's why they often do the same things. You're going to continue to be a fan. So I don't expect anything new from anyone.
Right. And he's absolutely right about his Rock take. Rock is a mediocre wrestler at best.
Okay, so let's get on that one real quick. Okay, so you might as well call everybody in the Attitude Era mediocre.
Nope, can't do that.
No. You might as well call all of them mediocre because all of them have fucking 5 moves, including D'Lo Brown. Yes, you might as well call him trash too.
He's not lying.
Not Bret Hart.
Okay.
Not Shawn Michaels.
Bret Hart.
Not Undertaker.
Hell
not
no.
Mankind.
What is Shawn Michaels?
No. Let's go
What
back
is Shawn
to
Michaels'
Shawn
actual move? Yeah.
Thank you. Other than super kicking somebody in the fucking mouth, you can't call yourself the great because you super
in the elbow.
You ready?
Are you?
Oh Lord.
Okay. Shawn Michaels. Back suplex. Before there was a super
trash
kick,
next.
Suplex.
He does do that.
I'm not telling you. It's not about. No, I'm not telling you like what move is what. I'm telling you what the actual move is. You said it's more than 5 moves. It's the back suplex, elbow drop. Don't forget the dive outside of the ring. Don't forget the splash outside of the ring. Don't forget the flying elbow. Do not also forget then the super kick. Now that's 6+ moves.
Bro, that's
you did the flying elbow.
Hold on, bro. What I'm saying to his take is the following. The Rock has great moments. In ring, he's not that great of a wrestler because you know for a fact that all of his top wrestling matches are moments. The I Quit match with Mankind. The match that he had with Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 17.
Match with man. Oh, you talking about Rock? Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, talking about Rock.
My bad. Go ahead.
Talking about Rock. He has great moments in ring. In ring wise, in terms of just having a great wrestling match in the ring, just great things that happen where he does like great moves. It's not him. It's not him. And there's nothing wrong with that. But he's not a great wrestler. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega.
It's Easter.
Those are great in-ring. Kurt Angle, Bryan Danielson. Those are great in-ring wrestlers. Dwayne Johnson has never been that, and you know that for a fact. Don't take it like this, bro. Listen, Stone Cold after he broke his neck was not that great either, bro. He just told a good story in the ring, and he was a brawler. That was his style. He wasn't trying to give you moonsaults. He wasn't trying to give you crazy ass moves, even though he could do it at one point. That wasn't him. The Rock just has great moments in ring, but that does not make him a great wrestler. There's a difference.
There is a difference.
I think what you're saying. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I got a question. Everybody talking about how bad Rock was not a good wrestler. How many of y'all actually seen him actually wrestle up close live in person?
I've seen The Rock
never
several
seen him
times
wrestle
since in '97.
I mean live.
Live.
I've seen him a couple of times when I was a kid. Like a teenager.
I've never seen him.
I seen him in one of his better matches. Him and Triple H at Backlash 2000. You know, it was a lot of Gaga and stuff, and it was still a solid match. And I don't care too much for Triple H. I've never been a Triple H fan. Even though I do understand what y'all say about Rock. He is basic in the ring, but I mean, it's not bad.
Then my co-host for on Tuesday should have that same energy for Shawn Michaels.
No, Shawn Michaels is a goat.
No.
Shawn Michaels
is a goat. No, yo, Toxic, tag me in, bro. Tag me in. Shawn Michaels is a goat. Are you out of your mind? He just gave you. He just gave you 6 moves, and there's more. The
Dude, 6 moves.
He named the same move twice.
Hey, are you serious?
He said the same move twice. Elbow in the ring.
Holy heel. Get him, holy heel. Go ahead, get him, because I got next.
The atomic drop. He did the 10 punch count in the corner. Iconic for it, because he always got to a certain number, got tossed off, got back and finished the 10 point every time. Like the man has moments. The big splash from the top of anything before anybody.
We are talking about wrestling moves. We're not talking about moments. I need you to stay in that area that we're talking about.
All right.
How did we go from moves to moments?
Tag me in.
The both of y'all losing. Y'all drowning. I'm not getting you out.
Hey, real quick. Shawn Michaels has WrestleMania. He's been main evented in 2 WrestleManias. Both.
Angel, what did I just tell you?
Hold on, wait. Listen.
All right.
Shawn Michaels wrestled in 2 WrestleMania matches, which are regarded as the 2 best WrestleMania matches of all time. The Rock has 1 match, that is regarded even in the top 20 of wrestling matches. Shawn Michaels has 3 or 4 of them. One with Bret Hart for the Iron Man match. Both the Taker matches. Both of them. The match with Kurt Angle and or even the match with John Cena. Rock wrestled him twice. Couldn't even get to that level. This is stuff on their website. This is stuff what they consider. They consider this. WWE, not my own personal opinion. They have Shawn Michaels up there 5 times.
For anyone who doesn't have Shawn Michaels in their top 5, please tell me your top 5. I want that too. I want that too. If you don't have Shawn Michaels in your top 5, tell me your top 5.
So you want us to give you your top 5 so you can argue? No, we're not.
I just want to know who it is. I just want to know who your top 5
your
is.
data.
If Shawn Michaels isn't in it, if Shawn Michaels is not in your top 5, please tell me who. Please tell me who.
Are we talking? Okay, because
you're not in my top 5. I can tell you that right now.
Because Mr. Chicago over there likes to shift. Because I could have swore we were just talking about moves. We want to talk about the overall wrestler. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like he has a tendency to get off subject. That's what I'm saying. My whole thing is, if you really want to talk about it, Shawn Michaels is basic as fuck. But as far as an entertainer, yes, I definitely
he's phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Yeah. But I'm sorry.
But as far as he's the same.
Basic bitch wrestler. I'm sorry.
The drop kick was iconic too when Shawn Michaels could get up before the back injuries.
He was also the only one doing the moonsault. Don't forget about that.
Facts. I said that earlier.
Moonsault way before Shawn Michaels. Muda was doing it way before
Shawn Michaels. Crazy.
That's a part of his
Shawn is also top 3 bestseller of all time. Bestseller.
But we're not talking about that. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. It has to do with the actual wrestling moves and how many moves he actually does. And you named elbow in the ring, elbow out of the ring. That's the same move. Whether he jumps from the rope and goes outside with the elbow or jumps in the middle of the ring and throws the elbow again, it's the same move.
Macho was doing the elbow drop.
Yeah.
Michaels.
Because
would
I could say
Angel, if it was the same move, they just call it elbow drop. They would just call it. That's not what they call it. They call it like a flying elbow. It's not the same move.
He was
The
doing the
mannerism of
it's the same move. Does he not land with his elbow on the person?
Is a crossover and behind the back the same thing? No, because they're a move.
Elbow.
It's a move. They're different moves. You can't say that because an elbow is involved. It's not the same thing. If you say a flying elbow is the same as an elbow drop, that's not the same thing because that's not what the commentator says. That's not what the wrestler learns. That's not how
Vince
they go.
never said any moves because he didn't know how to say moves when Shawn Michaels was on.
All right, hold on, guys. Let's get Stormy in.
Stormy, correct them, please.
Please, because I'm tired of both of them.
Okay, so hello everyone.
I love y'all. You know I do.
Sorry for the. So yeah, Chris was right, and that y'all did sort of deviate to start going into like the overall wrestler when it came to Shawn Michaels. When he was just thinking about just moves, like we're just talking about moves, right? Like who had the better move set between Rock and Shawn Michaels. I would say like Shawn was able to take the basic and make it look like a fine delicacy, where Rock had that same basic and he made it look basic. If that makes sense.
He didn't add the charisma behind it. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like Shawn could go out there and give you, like he said with Kurt Angle. They both had Kurt Angle. They both had. This is pre who that was Kurt Angle, right? I don't want to say it. That Kurt. Shawn gave us boom, magnificent, hell of a match, banger, arguably one of the best rated matches of all time. Rock had that same Kurt and gave us, all right, good. Yeah. So I agree with High Take on that one. High Take and they right on that one. But Rock, what made Rock special was his mic work, his character work. He could go out there and dead center of the crowd with some blue jeans, some loafers on, them glasses, and give a hell of a promo, get everybody turned around, whole crowd chanting Rocky. Even when he came to, no matter where he was at, everybody's going to chant Rocky. Whether he was heel, face, no matter what, somebody was cheering for Rocky.
And then, the crazy thing is, too, and then, Hot Take or Biscuit can have a counter take for this.
That's disrespectful.
It's very
disrespectful.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Holy One. I'm sorry.
Thank
my
you.
bad.
Thank
okay,
you.
So you're welcome. Okay, and I won't do it again either. Okay, so what I was my point is that I find it very funny that we're making comparison between the two, because wasn't Shawn Michaels the same person that was trying to stop Rock rise in the WWE?
No, that was Triple H.
No, it was Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels was the first one who said, "Get him up out of here. He don't belong. He's not ready." It was Shawn.
According to biography, in Rivals, it was Triple H. Triple H was the one riding his ass, and then Shawn Michaels became part of it. So I'm gonna say both of them in the end.
It was Shawn.
According to the Rock,
is coming from Rock himself.
Yeah, according to the Rock, it was Shawn Michaels. He wanted to take the match. He wanted to take a program with him.
Now on Rivals they switched it because now it adds to that layer of what's about to happen at 40. That's why they switched to Triple H, because now that what if we could get that heart valve pumping again? Team Hunter, Team Rock. But Rock has said it multiple times. It was Shawn. It was him.
Yeah.
So as I came in, why are you here? You don't belong here.
Yeah.
I don't care who your daddy is.
That's fucked up. But yeah, let's go into did anybody else have anything else? I don't want to be rude or anything.
Good.
Now you
good.
So
Fuck you know what, Stormy? Don't be jaded. Don't be jaded. Don't do that.
So now you don't want to be rude. You don't want to be petty for a little bit. Have a little petty comment slide in to punch somebody in the stomach. Have them hurt their feelings later. You don't want to do that.
I'll wait for you on Tuesday. So let's go.
Before you mind if I before we go on to the next segment, hey, we got 30 people watching right now. If y'all haven't already liked, shared, or subscribed to the show on whatever platform you're watching, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, and we're on Facebook. So please make sure you like, subscribe. We have Jaquez in the house from the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast.
Nah. I'm ignoring him like I do on Thursdays. He's been talking crazy the whole show.
Okay.
But you deserve it though. That's the thing. You deserve it.
We got my boy Randy from the Backstage Brawl, man. Shout out, we got some podcasters in the house tonight, man.
You know what? I can't stand Randy because Randy is a moist Roman Reigns debater.
Oh Lord.
Hey Randy. Love you, bro.
Jesus.
But once again, definitely appreciate y'all, and we're going on to the next segment. There you go, Chris.
All right, so the next one is wrestling news from across the nation. Ziggy, can you pull it up for me if you could? Oh,
Time for your wrestling news, brought to you by Sprite.
Snickers.
Was it this one? Well, nope.
Which one was that one?
That was more like rumors.
Was it rumors?
Yeah.
I mean, we talk about everything. It doesn't matter. So we can pull this. Yeah, we could talk about this one.
Oh, I need
which
my
one? That
glasses
one.
on this one.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get my glasses on.
I'm older.
So WWE on Twitter is going to be starting a new show called WWE Speed, where your favorite superstars will go head to head in 3-minute matches. So Piper Niven replied to WWE and says, 3-minute matches, lady, it's our time to shine. Wait, what do you mean it's not for us? And then
but
she's
right.
being very petty. And then a fan
Love
said,
it.
hey, Triple H, we want better booking. And then Piper Niven responded to the fans saying, don't gas me up to the big man. Mama Piper will be having no minute matches if we keep this up.
She know the deal already.
Well, apparently she has a broken arm.
So that goes back to my original statement that I made, either it was on Tuesday or on Sundays. Why did they vote Triple H Booker of the Year? Just I'm still trying to figure that out, but I digress. Moving on.
Because he brought in monies.
He brought in who?
He brought in monies. Money.
Money where?
Slim Jim,
WWE.
Slim Jim, NASCAR,
Netflix.
NFL, MLB,
I could have swore we were talking about the
Slim
product
Jim,
itself.
Slim Jim was already part, so the only money he brought in was Netflix.
No, because he
being
got
Booker
Slim
of the
Jim back.
Year?
No, he had to get Slim Jim back. Don't forget that. Slim Jim closed the doors. Like, bye, we out. Let's go. Pack up your stuff. Hurry, get my
But
water
I'm
bottle.
talking about the overall product. I'm not talking about your sponsorship.
You talking about like Booker? So in terms of, I'm assuming like sold out events is what Chris is maybe alluding to.
Oh, I get what he's saying,
different
but I'm
things
just
like
saying that's
that.
why he got it, because of the money they brought in. Look at where they went. Oh, first time ever over here. Remember our favorite event, Clash of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. That brought in stuff. Like, listen, it happened.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay, all right. Next one. Next topic.
All right. Next one we got up is Michin Mia Yim says, as WrestleMania is around the corner, please remember your boundaries. The hotel is where we rest from all the festivities. It is not a meet and greet. Please stay safe.
So let me tell y'all something. I have put this same post on Facebook, y'all. Got 64 likes or 64. Well, 64
reactions,
basically, right? This one fan named Rudy tried to, this man said that he totally disagreed. He said that she's not entitled to feel that way. No one's coming to see her, and this is his words. He said that if I do see you at the airport, I do expect you to sign the autograph. So I literally had to come for him and his glasses. Number one,
that guy.
Number one, I really think it's awfully disrespectful for someone that is a fucking fat neck beard. And I know you do not take a shot. I know this man does not take a shot because the comments he was making did not make no fucking sense. I told him, he talked about, does anybody wait for you at the airport? No. The only people that wait for me at the airport is my fucking friends and my Uber. That's it. I don't want no strange ass people coming to me. If they say, hey, Chris, are you from #Hills for Life, or are you from the Wrestling Debates and Catering on TikTok? Yes, I would do that little small talk. Yes, but strange people wait for me at the airport at 4:00 in the morning. Don't you think that's a little bit strange? But
you better have an orange soda with my name on it.
But this man, there was a couple of them. A couple of them said that they're celebrities. They're as soon as they signed on the dotted line, their privacy is theirs now. They don't have any privacy. And I just think a lot of these fans are just very disrespectful. And
they're entitled.
No, these fans are cheap because you could pay $70 at this year's World, and you can meet all of those people that you want to meet at the try to get free at the hotels and stuff. They're gonna have all of them in the line. You can get your picture and autograph. Just pay your $70.
Well,
Get in.
well, I think the
Except
70
the
gets you in
big
though.
stars. But you can get the people like Mia Yim and stuff like that. You can get those
Wait,
people.
what?
Free. So
Hold on, but
you,
I think the 70 gets you in. Then you gotta pay whatever
no
each
what
individual person meet and greet
no
price
what
is,
it,
though.
no what it is. I've been to the one that they did back in 19. They starting it back up again. They're gonna have select wrestlers. Once you pay your $70, you get in. You get pictures and autographs with the lower card people for free. It's the big people you have to pay for. You have to pay
That's
for
what
the
I'm saying.
Romans and the Rocks.
But that's what's misleading, right?
Hogan and
Okay.
all that.
It's very
That's the part,
misleading.
but that's the part that's misleading because if I'm going to an event, me and my sons, we come to this event and I see on the poster Roman, Cody, Randy Orton, right? I pay my 70 each for me and my boys. Boom, y'all, we in there. Okay, hey, come get your picture with LA Knight. Okay, that's whatever. Where's Cody? Oh, well, he's an extra 250. What? Whoa. Y'all didn't say that when I signed up. That's sometimes what I got an issue with certain wrestling events. Now, I will say on the other side, AEW meet and greets, whatever he put on that flyer you pay for, that's what you getting. If you pay your $150, you getting your time with each individual person that's advertised. They don't pitch you with the mind games of, oh, you get to meet the American Nightmare. Come on, son, put on your costume. Let's go. Oh, hey, here's he was a stunt double in the Marine 2 for the Miz. That guy over there, that's your picture. I'm like, I don't know what the hell it is. Let's go. Oh, he's an extra 250.
Hey, shout out to Frankie Picard. Shout out to Miss Reigns. I see y'all. My ex
That's
Ethan Carter.
That's 3 X's, bro. Hold on now.
I'm sorry.
That's not X's. That's
No
not X's.
porn, no Diddy, no doubt. No.
Hey, Chris, give them air horns.
Yes, give them air horns.
But
Go
what
ahead.
they should do,
Go ahead,
they
bro.
should take the Comic-Con approach. Comic-Con, you get your tiers, you get your passes, whatever. You can either get the full weekend, if you're a comic nerd, you know what I'm talking about. With Comic-Con on Friday, you get the voice of this person, this actress, boom. Saturday, or you pay for all three of them.
Good point.
WWE like to hit you with, oh, you can read Rhea Ripley, and I get there and it's the New Day. I didn't pay for New Day. I want to see Rhea Ripley. Well, Rhea's an extra $450. That's not in my email.
Upsell.
That's not in my email.
Crazy.
Well, this year they do have it where they have it already advertised that the big people, you have to pay extra for the big people. They advertise that a month or two in advance. Already.
But they did it after you pay that 70 though. After you pay for that first ticket, boom, you get your email. Then in the bottom, hey, for an extra bonus of blah blah blah, you can say whoa with Cody Rhodes. That's not what I wanted
Card
to do.
subject to change.
Yeah, I came
Exactly.
I came so I could smack Dominic in the face. Why is he not on my ticket? That's not what I paid for.
That's assault, sir. That's assault. You can't
Not
get
literally.
that.
Not. I'm sorry, Dominic.
He was free, but they moved him up into the VIP.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, Dominic
last
Mysterio's
week.
not free no more. Dominic Mysterio, you can catch him outside for free. High five. Nope, not no more.
He's not
It's
worth
$30.
500. I'm sorry, not worth it.
I can't believe that's how much
pay
you
for
literally
Dom,
have to
though,
pay
you
to
get
see
real.
people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like WWE be jipping you
That's
off.
crazy.
They be really jipping off fans, and that's what I really do not care for that company. Like, okay, like what Stormy said. Like, if I'm seeing that it's $70 to get in, you need to tell me. You need to give me a whole list of who is charging. So then that way, I was like, I can decide if I want to go and see you or not.
Because I'm coming. Y'all know I got my army with me. I'm not coming my whole tribe for the wrong people.
Ginger
We gotta
Spice
have
for
pictures.
for 5K.
I'll pay $5K to see Montez because
She better risk it all.
That's
She better risk
crazy.
it all for 5K.
Ginger, how you doing? Go in the corner for 30. Go in the corner.
She said,
like I said, like you better get a fucking dinner. You better get some steak, some potatoes. You better
That's not
get
what
some
she want.
broccoli.
That's not what she want.
I know she wants to suck some dick. I get it.
That's not what she said. She didn't say that.
Hey Ginger, isn't that what you trying to get
That's
at?
not what she trying
Ziggy,
to
what a
say.
soundbite said, Ziggy. Where you bro?
Yeah,
There you go. Thank you.
I got you, bro.
I'm just playing, Ginger. But I mean, if I'm wrong, please stop me. See, oh. Oh, you love that man, but oh, thank you. Okay, me, you were here. We were here. Okay, all right.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is this hashtag Hill Flights where you see we go left. Stuff went left. I don't know what this.
Indeed. You want that Taz plant, exactly. All
right.
Let's go to the
No
next.
Diddy, bro.
In that case, I don't think there's no Diddy apply to that. I don't.
No, it doesn't apply because I was right.
I think Ja means all the Diddy, and that's the issue.
Wow. Okay.
All right, guys. Next thing we have, I think the Bray Wyatt special debuts this weekend. Is it?
No,
am I right?
it's tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yes.
So tomorrow on Peacock, Bray Wyatt becoming immortal will go live. It will host Bo Dallas, and I think is the Undertaker narrating.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
and the Undertaker is narrating, and they're gonna have interviews throughout the presentation by wrestlers and everything like that. So
I'm so.
Are
mad
y'all
for this,
excited to see this? How are y'all feeling about the Bray Wyatt becoming immortal?
I'm excited to see what happens after.
I think it's a slap in the face because for so long, like, he wasn't given the credit he deserved when he was creating these characters for them. And then for them to all of a sudden, like, I mean, you literally fired the guy and it took a lot to get him to come back. And then you put him in matches that weren't, I mean, he deserved better than what he got when he came back. And it just seems like now it's like you're kissing his ass. Granted, yeah, you did JoJo good by giving like a Legends contract and all that stuff, which is great for the kids and everything. But it took this person, I can say this word, it took him dying, right? I can say that word, right? Okay, just making sure.
You said full blown, right?
Yeah, like it took him dying for you guys to realize how creative and how magical he actually was. And to me, that's a shame. Like, he deserves so much more. It's sad that, and now it's like we wait until wonder, okay, what are you gonna do with Bo? Is he in limbo? Like, what are you gonna do? And so to me, it just seems like it's not. I'm glad they didn't put him in the Hall of Fame yet, because to me that would have been even a bigger slap in the face.
Well,
but
a lot of people are calling for him to go in the Hall of Fame and saying WWE is wrong for not.
Well,
putting him in
honestly, it's too soon. If you follow JoJo and you follow the family, you can see they're still hurting. Like, she just celebrated her 30th birthday. It was very hard for her and the kids. She's been, I think her 30th. I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that because I follow her. But also, like, she made a comment in regards to her daughter. Like, her daughter was saying, "Hey, I miss Daddy," and all this stuff. So you can tell, like, it's still fresh. It's still a wound. It hasn't healed even remotely yet. So honestly, like, I'm glad they did the documentary. However, you did this man very shitty, and he deserves way more than what you're doing for him. And I'm not asking for like a whole entire promo or anything, like a whole entire SmackDown or Raw for him, but give him some flowers. Give him what he's actually, he should receive as a great person that came up with some. I'm not gonna lie, like, the Fiend was awesome. The fiery funhouse, like, that's just something we've never seen before, and he deserves more than what he's gotten.
Yeah, I think sometimes we see this a little bit too often, not only in wrestling but in the entertainment industry. Like, you've seen with different entertainers, when they pass away, all of a sudden, oh my God, we love them and everything, but when they're here on this earth, people shit on them.
If I could just say, though, on the flip side, we lost another great wrestler in Jay Briscoe, and he's gotten no type of anything, fanfare, documentary, anything, and his memory's kind of drifting away, along with his brother. You're talking about what they gonna do with Bo? Look what they done with Mark. Nothing. He's on Ring of Honor. Who watches Ring of Honor? Like, and this is my point.
He was just on Collision.
Yeah. Okay.
He's part of the creative team. He's part of the creative team.
Yeah.
And that's good that he has that job. And Bo Dallas is getting work. Like you said, they gave JoJo a Legends contract. I think that, yes, they were wrong. I agree with you full-heartedly. But I'll take all of someone's memory that I can get. Like,
okay.
I think
I'm not watching this soon. It's still too soon for me.
I think Joe wanted to say something.
Oh, okay.
I want to point out that everybody that when Bray got released during COVID, that was the time when WWE was trying
rid of their major contracts. They didn't want to release Bray because they didn't think that he didn't have it. They released him off the strength of his contract is a lot more than what we can pay. And they were trying, it was Nick Khan. Like, it wasn't because they were like, oh, well, Bray came in the first place. When Bray came back, they were so slow with his build because of his condition that it looked like he had been being stalled when it wasn't. They were trying to be cautious because what they were seeing on their end from their officials was a lot of the times these guys get in ring, a lot of times they get sick, and then what happens or whatever. And that's what they were trying to prevent in the first place. Vince McMahon has said over and over again that he is a fan of The Fiend. He said it. He barely says anything about stuff like that. He had The Undertaker sign off on him, so on and so forth. Does Bray Wyatt deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Yes. This year? No. Does Bray Wyatt's documentary need to be something that we should be celebrating? Yes. But in the same token, Jay Briscoe is one of the biggest pieces of the tag team division in any division. Everybody watched the Briscoes coming up if you were trying to be in a tag team, if you were trying to tag team wrestle in the first place. He is a vital part and a vital cog. And the fact that he is becoming a distant memory is a huge problem. It's just fucked up.
Now, kind of going back to the Fiend / Bray Wyatt, I think it's very disrespectful for Undertaker to say that, well, I think I should have gave the streak to Bray Wyatt. He would have been a logical choice. So you wait until this man passes away, and now all of a sudden you all about, oh, I'm sorry, and all this other I'm like, the one thing that I hate about wrestlers these days is, and fans too, fake ass energy, two-faced ass energy. If you felt that strongly about that man, you would have did everything in your power for him to be the new face of fear, because I was ready for that shit. I say it made perfect sense. You even quoting what I'm saying now, and I said this shit like back in WrestleMania 32. I think it was either 32 or 33, one or two. I said that shit, and I'm like, bro, it's too late now. You know, it's his logical choice, but whatever. Let's move on to the next.
Can I talk about Bray for a minute? Since we on Bray Wyatt, I know I was hurt when Bray Wyatt left this world because I met him several times, and I can tell you, if you was a fan of his and you paid to see him on his autograph sessions, and if he's seen you more than once or twice, he will remember who you was, because every time I would see him, he would give me a hug and say, "What's up, brother? It's good to see you again." He's like, "Is Brother Timmy with you?" I said, "Yeah, Brother Timmy is right behind me." So Timmy was a big fan of his, so he was a huge fan. Still broken up about Bray Wyatt. And we both feel the same way. Once Bray Wyatt died, that kind of took a lot of steam from us for as far as into WWE, because Bray Wyatt was our guy. And I feel like Bray Wyatt died of a broken heart more than everything else, because he tried so hard to get his characters over. And booking always did something fucking stupid to ruin that shit. Either it was the cage match with Seth Rollins, damn Alexa Bliss stealing his whole goddamn gimmick.
Nah, can't do that.
That's not true.
Can't do that.
Alexa Bliss did not steal anything.
That dumbass shit with the Jack in the Box in the damn ring, that stupid shit with Randy Orton, and then bring him back and have this whole build up only for him to have a fucking glow in the dark rave match with LA Knight and missing the whole damn elbow drop and the camera showing that shit.
That was Grayson Waller.
Man, that shit. I'm still hurt behind that one.
Hold on, so because it's what Joe said, Thomas, when Vince was fan of the Fiend. He wasn't. Vince was fan of the money. He was not a fan of the Fiend, which is why he tried to take it and give it to Alexa Bliss. That's what happened. With that match with LA Knight, the issue was, like I keep telling y'all, they switched to the wrong camera and we saw him miss the spot. The whole story behind that was Uncle Howdy sacrificing himself to show that he is willing to do whatever Bray needed to do. But what everybody saw was, oh, he missed the spot. And it ruined everything. It ruined everything.
Correct. So like, it's like, bro, you sacrifice yourself just to land in the ground. Like,
See,
bro,
that's what I'm saying. And nobody knows, like, oh, this was stupid. Like, no, it was leading to a story. It was showing that
part of the story,
Uncle Howdy was willing to sacrifice himself. Oh, well, he missed the spot. They switched to the wrong camera. They're supposed to go soft cam, but they went wide shot. The whole thing was ruined. I'm still mad about it.
That was Kevin Dunn just
still
pressing.
mad about it.
Yeah,
Kevin Dunn's trash.
Exactly.
Yeah, again, that may be true, but he's been quoted as saying he loves the Fiend. Now, now I agree with what you're saying.
Well, Chrissy gonna say it now, you know.
Yeah, no. I'm saying before his passing, he said it. Now look, it's for the money. That's why he loves the Fiend. If you listen, Vince probably didn't even come up with it. But if it makes money, it makes sense to him. So I agree with what you're saying with the whole thing.
Do you know that Fiend belt was $700 and would sell out every single time it hit the shop?
1,000.
Yeah, it was 1,000.
It was 1,000.
Oh, I'm sorry. The first time, the first drop 700. Then they was like, they buying this? Rack it up. Let's see what they do next.
Yeah, hell
hey, they bought it. Shit, make me
got me fucked up.
The prop when Bray Wyatt won the Universal Champion. Was the World Heavyweight Championship, Universal Championship, and Elimination Chamber?
Universal.
Crazy. It was crazy. This was even before the Fiend character. Bray Wyatt's always found a way to stay over, and that's what people don't give him enough credit for. Bray Wyatt has always been a part of so many vehicular things in WWE that propel other people. Your Dean Ambrose, your Roman Reigns, your Seth Rollins, all people that are integral parts of WWE. They went through him. Becky Lynch.
But don't forget.
Don't say Becky Lynch. Don't say Becky Lynch around.
No, because he did work with Becky Lynch when they were doing a table, and it's even in her book. She gives him a lot of credit for helping her.
Don't forget, Bray was a key piece for Netflix coming along.
Yeah, he was. Because
they were going to start a movie verse for other things.
Yeah, because cinematically, the person that is able to draw more of you from a camera lens or from being able to do anything, Danny Bryan, thank you, Jacquez. Also, Bray Wyatt, because Bray Wyatt is a guy that is sneaky athletic, smart in the ring or whatever, and has a way of just being able to draw people in. That's what makes him so great. He just has that gift of being able to draw people
Follow the buzzers.
It's great.
All right, Ziggy, what's the next topic?
Yes, sir. And right before we jump into the next topic, once again, we floating around 32, 35 people watching live. If y'all haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. We got Toxic Joe, we got Wildman Willis, we got Angel, and then we have the panelists of #Heels4Life. We're going over all of the contents that happened on the past week, as well as going into WrestleMania weekend. So the next topic we have, Chris, let's see what we got. Matt Hardy gives an update on his AEW status with his contract expiring soon.
I am so
Matt
sick
Hardy,
of that. I'm so sick of that motherfucker, man.
Matt Hardy says, and I quote, "I have an AEW contract sitting in front of me for a few years. I'm looking through it. I'm deciding what I want to do going forward." End quote.
Matt, as somebody who was a fan of yours, I really want you to listen to me, Matt, and I mean this as a fan. Stop.
Yep.
Go be a
retire.
Go be a coach. I watched you and your brother in the ring, and y'all looked out of breath.
Yep.
That spark is gone. Like
Sting looks hey, Stormy.
Yes,
Matt Hardy will be TNA champion by November.
Wow, you are so disrespectful, Jacquez. Do you hear what your man is saying over here?
Because
they said that this man literally saying that TNA is handing out fucking Easter bags.
I can believe they did it with Tommy Dreamer, didn't they? And he like the digital.com champion.
Yeah. Listen, they did it with Chris Sabin and then they gave them the top
how
belt.
Matt Hardy looked in the ring. If y'all see me, he said
that is not funny. That's not funny.
The rumor is incorrect. Jeff Hardy is still under contract with AEW, and he's actually out right now with concussion protocol. So his contract is frozen currently. And Matt, yes, his contract's up. It's like done.
I'm tired of
He needs to move on.
Really?
Yeah, he does.
No, they've been through too much. Their bodies have been through too much.
And it's starting to show. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I love you. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's time. It happened to me. I had my moment. I was out running. Giving these little kids the work outside. I was running. I was jogging. Next thing I know, I woke up. There's bright lights in front of me. What happened? Sir, you passed out. Oh.
I'll tell you what he needs to work. He needs to work on his marriage and quit like having his ding dong floating out there. Because Rebel be dragging him all over for his cheating and everything else, and she be opening up that can of tea. So he needs to go work on his marriage and stay out of the ring.
Hold on.
He needs to figure out. He needs to figure out how to take them messages and delete.
He sure does. He owns everything. So just quit playing in the ring, quit playing with the hose on the side, and get home and correct your marriage and work on that shit.
He needs to go on his computer and log out.
So this is long-term storytelling because Lita did it to him. Now he's doing it.
Oh, it is long-term storytelling.
And according to her, according to Miss Hardy, this ain't the first time.
Ooh.
You know what it was?
Wow.
If we're being honest, if we're being
not him being a
honest,
serial cheater.
If we're being brutally honest, brutally honest, Matt Hardy got released by the WWE and had to watch his woman say Edge is just a friend for like a year and a half before realizing, God damn.
It turned him into a villain.
Yep, that's what happened. That's what happened. Matt Hardy 2.0. That's what happened. Now he ruthless. That's what happened. He really in the ruthless aggression era now.
Indeed.
Damn, Matt. She said you need to log out. Go ahead, delete. Quit. He said, why you trying to worry about your contract? You need to worry about your marriage. Ooh,
right, that's a bar.
Yeah,
that's a bar.
We had to give the air horns on that one.
Hey, what she said, that's how all ladies talk about their guys behind their back. When they out, why he out here trying to say he in the AEW need to get his ass back home, help these damn kids out here trying to build a ring.
But she right.
Get on my damn nerve.
Rebel is literally on like IG, TikTok, talking like crazy mad about him. His infidelity.
But you being mad, but you being messy. You so okay. First of all, you sitting here, you talking about your marriage, and you saying that I care about my marriage, but I'm gonna blast him on social media. That's what people need. People need to understand this. You need to stop putting your business on social media. Right? You do not need the whole fucking world to know what the fuck is going on in your bedroom. If you want to divorce the motherfucker, go ahead and do so. But guess what? She's not the type of woman to do that because she ain't trying to lose that money unless they got a prenup.
No. Matt gonna be losing that money because he's gonna take his broken image and it's gonna be broke bank account because he got 4 kids. She gonna collect that child support.
And she's part.
Never mind.
And what people don't realize, she's part of that broken image, the broken ranch, the whole aspect of her being a part of that. She's a part of that shit. She in them promos too.
All that IP, intellectual property.
Yep, she in there too.
So he's gonna be broke ass Matt. It'll be broke ass Matt.
You know, some people don't know Stormy. You know, we just trying to help him out, big dog.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. All right, let's go to the next one, man.
All right, while we got Joe on the stage right now, let's see what the next topic is. Collision. Next week, AEW's Collision will start at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to avoid going head-to-head with WrestleMania 40 Night 1.
Damn,
any thoughts on this?
11:30?
Hey,
real quick. Up that late.
Real quick, let me say something real fast.
What you got, Joe?
Let me say something real fast. Before anybody who is a WWE stan says something silly like AEW doesn't want to compete with WWE, no. That is not the case. They do that show every single Saturday. That is a wrestling moment because they know how big it is good for wrestling for them to go on after the freaking WrestleMania. It is good for wrestling. It is not them not wanting to compete with WWE. Shut up. Don't say that. Don't sound stupid. They have the same show every Saturday. I do not want nobody in the basic catering talking about some. AEW didn't want to compete with WWE.
Hey, but why do people forget? Like this is just like a normal show. This is like the fuck. This is the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
So what are we expecting? Oh, you didn't want to compete with them? It's the Super Bowl.
It's just like I don't get this whole toxic attitude where they don't want to compete with it. Guess what? You had 2 years to put AEW under the ground, in the ground. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't do that, and they still upset behind that. So they want to take every little situation, including this one. This is minor. This is little. We know that this show is like on for 2 hours on Saturday. This is the fucking Super Bowl. I totally understand that they want to go like, you know what I'm saying, an early time. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't the true reason is because of Final Four?
No, not even that. Collision goes
That's
up
a good
against
point, too.
all the top sports hitters. They have to go against the playoffs, the MLB playoffs, NHL playoffs, the NBA playoffs, college football playoffs. I don't care. Like, I can say this honestly. I think the NCAA college football playoff can give WWE a run for their money if they was on the same level. We've seen it numerous times.
Let's just be real about the whole situation, though. AEW isn't moving anything. The network is moving it, like it always does. Like for the reason Stormy said, anything sports related takes premise over whatever Collision is doing. Collision it has nothing to do with WWE. It has everything to do with the network.
The network.
Right, but I don't understand like why people always want to change the narrative, like distort the narrative so they can try to feel better. Like, yeah, we're beating AEW, we're beating them. Like, it just don't make any sense to me.
It's tribalism. It's tribalism.
And at this point, with the whole tribalism aspect, what people need to understand is AEW and WWE need each other.
Facts.
Like it's a valid thing they need, because what they do is it's more so just like watching someone from afar and visualizing how they do things versus what they do. And it's a different lens on different scopes for everybody. They need each other. You want AEW to survive WWE. AEW, you want WWE to keep pushing you to be better. That's what you want.
That's why WWE became better in the first place, because of AEW. The AEW
different camera shots, different all type of stuff to the production, you know, because of AEW. And I don't know why people don't understand that. For all my gamers out there, imagine if it was just Xbox, no PlayStation, no PC games.
I guess you didn't see the news.
You can thank TKO for the camera shots.
I guess you didn't see the news.
That's that might be our heel gaming topic, Stormy.
Xbox is probably done with. Probably won't be no more Xbox consoles being made because they open up the floodgates with their games and they're moving on to PlayStation Network. So,
I mean, I could have told y'all that a long time ago. Like, Xbox has always been trash. I don't know.
Pause.
It's very expensive too.
Right, you know exactly. You got to know to be expensive. You want to be,
and you think PlayStation?
You want to be an expensive hoe on top of that.
Listen, if we're gonna have a gaming discussion, let's just have this gaming discussion right now and get this in the butt.
Should have been
the gaming industry, right? The gaming industry right now is not as good as it was 3 or 5 years ago for consoles. It's moving to the PC area. PlayStation is going to be obsolete as well, at some point. It's going to happen.
But let me just say this though, as a PlayStation guy. How dare PlayStation give us the PlayStation Portal, and then on top of that, you can only use the PlayStation headphones. That's another extra $200. You want to talk about hustlers? PlayStation is hustlers,
swindlers.
Got him.
You swindlers. What did
that shit, didn't you?
What did Orlando Brown?
Shit, didn't you?
I did. No. What did Orlando Brown say? You making me pay for stuff that God owns. You swindlers!
You got me paying for grapes.
That's an Orlando Brown type of vibe.
Hey, it was. I gotta send it to you, Chris. It was hilarious. But
but no,
the next
he
topic.
Was like,
go ahead.
I was gonna say we can say that for another night. We'll say the gaming debate.
I can't have a gaming debate. I didn't know. I didn't know all y'all were gamers.
You gonna say something like PlayStation cheap?
Yeah, I still got the OG Nintendo.
Know that.
I'm struggling on God of War right now. Getting my ass kicked. It's terrible.
Oh, that's because you just don't have any talent. That's it.
I've been finished that shit.
I will see you Tuesday, and we'll have that discussion. Apparently you brought backup with you, so I can't say what I want to say.
Oh, that's okay. You can still say no. See, if you have the testicular fortitude, you could do it right now.
No,
you sound like Cody Rhodes.
I want. Listen, Diddy. I want you in front of our audience so I can flambe chef cook you right there. Pause.
Right there. Oh, okay. No doubt. You can try though.
Y'all go check them out on Tuesday nights, 9:30 Central on TikTok.
Stop lying to these people saying it's 9:30. It's 9-ish. We don't know what time we be on. We just go up in there when we go.
Hey, that's what Chris. Hey, that's what he put up there.
That's true.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, Ziggy. Appreciate it.
All right. Next topic.
Speaking of testicular fortitude or lack thereof or anything like that, we have Cody Rhodes who confirms he has signed a new WWE deal.
He is
Sure did.
I mean,
Well,
that's
he did.
good for
go
him.
ahead.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, good for him.
Yeah, definitely good for him. And once again, like y'all said, having AEW and WWE, these guys are able to negotiate these deals to get more money.
Now we need the other people to sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, facts.
He said, "I want more fireworks."
Him fucking crying on the TV. Jesus Christ.
You don't cry for your mama?
Fuck
You don't
no.
cry for her?
I love my
You
mom.
don't cry for
Yeah,
your
but I don't
mama?
be crying shit.
But
He loves his mama. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm
There's
just
nothing wrong
telling
with
you,
it.
in 7 days, you are looking at your next WWE champion. If
Well,
he's
he
not
needs
the
to
next
get the
WWE,
stick out his butt.
if he's not the next WWE champion, we're gonna have a problem. We are really going to have a problem.
Another 365 days of Roman, Chris.
I'm
You'll have
telling
to deal with Roman for like 180 days. Once he finished that 180 days, just let him beat Hogan's record and call it.
Like I've been
It's
telling you
4
Chris,
years
this
too
whole
long.
time. They've been putting too much value on these damn numbers. Roman is not losing that belt. I know numerous times on Tuesday night, even though the show, people have told me, they don't care about it. They would not put that much emphasis on Hogan's reign for just gloss over now at the last minute. We've come too far.
But once again, so this man has been getting whooped like a Hebrew slave. I mean, did you not see what happened on Monday? This man got hit from pillar to pillar to post, truck to concrete. So you telling me that this man is literally getting whooped because he got? He's still getting. I really feel that this man is still getting punished.
He did get the Sonic rings knocked out of him. I ain't gonna lie.
You give him his feel good moment night one. You get his yay, howdy doos. His mama get the cry, hold her son. They just defeated the final boss. And night two, in the words of Eminem, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes Cody. He lost.
And a curb stomp from death.
I want to make a bet, but I don't know how it's gonna work.
No, I want to
let's make a bet. Let's make a bet.
Oh, bet.
Okay, can we bet a bottle or something? Is that okay? Does everybody
let's
drink
bet a bottle.
Okay.
We can bet. We can bet.
No, I want to do something that's going to humiliate you. No, I'm just playing.
No, I don't. Okay, well then I don't want to bet with you. I
believe the key to it all is something that Willis said earlier at the end of the day, and he called the Cody stuff childish, and that's exactly why Cody will win, because y'all are not talking about the children. We podcast a lot, and we get caught up in our feelings and how we feel as grown Black men. There are most of the wrestling fans are little Lily Caucasian children.
White kids.
Because I was about to say my kids are pissed bluey out there.
You are not gonna make these kids that live in Middle America cry 2 years in a row. That is
yes they are, because once again the fucking kids don't know shit. They know is Cody. That's it. They don't care about Cody losing. They be like, oh, Cody is going to win again, and he's going to win again and again and again and again. And they're thinking that the fucking Tooth Fairy is coming, but he's not. So that's why me personally.
The Tooth Fairy did come. The Rock showed up.
You know.
That is a bar. That is a bar. Hey,
wait.
Say it again, Angel. That's a bar.
The
Rock
what? Showed up.
I hate you right now. I hate you.
That's right. The final boss was the Tooth Fairy.
Oh my god! I can't.
As dad here with the little kids who do watch, I can tell you honestly that when Rock was talking and he said the "You're welcome" line, my son goes, "Maui," and I said, "Yeah, that's Maui."
He's a damn cartoon from Hawaii. He's a Tooth Fairy.
So if you never seen Moana, Rock plays Maui. So when Rock said that "You're welcome," my son goes, "Why is Maui hitting that guy?" I was like, "Well, he's also the Rock, but he's not a Rock. No, it's his name." So it led to a whole nother conversation.
So you're confusing the child.
He was also
Yo, Ziggy, please stop posting the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast comments. Tell Jacquez to go back to being himself.
Okay, yes, sir. We'll do. Noted.
He turned into a damo right there.
Right, that's a bar. Talk about don't post that shit up
But
there.
Holy Hill, you are right. You are right. Sometimes we do forget about the kids because my boys was happy when Jade showed up. They was like, Jade finally here.
Do we really think she brought the storm though?
It's okay if y'all happy that Jade is here.
I actually think that was an Easter egg, and she's gonna play a variant of Storm.
I called that.
Movie.
As soon as Jade goes to Hollywood, she leaves wrestling altogether.
No, that's why she was out as long as she was. She was filming. I truly believe she's going to be a variant of Storm in the new Deadpool movie.
Bianca tried to get that too.
Yeah.
I think she was grieving for her mama.
I mean, neither one of them can act, but you know whatever.
I know that we ain't seen them. Have you seen them, man? We don't know.
Oh Lord!
And I said what I said.
If Rock can be Black Adam.
Black Adam wasn't that bad. I said what I said.
Okay, so once again, see, this. Oh my God, that's why I hate about light-skinned people. So you gonna sit up here and then gonna say, "Oh, well, what about Black Adam? Yeah, he destroyed the DC move, but you know, whatever. We're gonna move on."
But he can be Black Adam, but Jade Cargill can't be Storm. Oh, that's messed up. What's wrong?
No. She can be Storm. She just can't act in real life. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Neither can The Rock. He was a tooth fairy and a quarterback that couldn't play football. He is 275 pounds playing quarterback. Anybody that knows football knows.
We're not gonna talk
He was 270 pounds and he put a tutu on.
Exactly.
This man can't act.
Rosalind Sanchez had this man playing ballerina moves for this daughter that he neglected on a regular basis. Okay? All right. If The Rock can be a quarterback for a team to throw the ball to Morris Chestnut, of all people, I don't even know how that's reality. I don't even know who cast this fucking movie. Okay,
who is posted under the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast?
I don't know, but that was a stupid comment.
Right, at least The Rock is walking tall, dumbass.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? He's making the whole podcast look stupid. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something. There were multiple hosts on the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. Jaquez is one of them. Don't do this.
Shut up. Anyway, Ziggy, what's the next topic, bro?
All right, the next Dave Meltzer, grain of salt report.
Mm-hmm.
Grain of salt alert. Dave Meltzer is reporting that even though Theory and Waller won the SmackDown tag team tournament match or whatever to make it to WrestleMania, it doesn't necessarily mean that they'll be in the ladder match next weekend. According to Meltzer, there is a meeting about the decision regarding them.
Have they announced all the teams yet?
They did.
No.
There's one. Yeah, there's one slot that's open. I believe.
Judgment Day. The Pride.
No, the Pride not ain't. No, they're not in.
Oh,
they lost.
They lost.
Mm-hmm. AOP and Pride lost.
So they supposed to have a Philly street fight with the Final Testament, which is going to be on a pre-show.
All right,
who the Final Testament?
The teams are Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. You have Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano, FI, whatever. The New Day, Grayson Waller and Old Boy and R-Truth and The Miz.
So you already know.
I thought Grayson Waller didn't went in.
I mean, they are in, but they're debating. Someone in the back allegedly might take them out of the match.
Okay.
Debates and catering.
The rumor going around that it might be the Machine Guns that's going to take their spot.
The Motor City Machine Guns?
Yeah.
Yeah, their contract's up at TNA. It's been up for I think like a week now.
Why? Oh wait, what about the Paul brothers?
No, I like the Motor City Machine Guns doing that. I
like them.
So you basically sacrificing 2 stars that you're trying to build up. You're going to sacrifice it to motherfuckers that came from another company.
Hey, Chris, do you like Austin Theory or Grayson Waller?
No.
All right, stop it.
Okay, I will.
I think Dave Meltzer is dumb and he needs to stop playing around with his little keyboard and his little paper hoarder stack and get a life. because
He need to do something with his face. I'm so tired of looking at him.
No, hold on. Now, Ginger makes a point. The Creed brothers are the team that should be mad.
They should be mad because they should be
Creed
mad.
brothers.
Wait a minute.
I agree with that.
What happened?
They lost.
No. I'm just saying, like, like, remember stuff they did in NXT? They came up, and then it's like, did somebody get hurt? What happened?
No, they're still killing. Their tag matches are the best thing about Raw. Whenever
But remember, they was
on
gone
Raw.
for a minute. Like, it was a few weeks. They was like, where the hell are the Creeds at?
The Diamond Mine broke up. Diamond Mine broke up. That's why.
Oh, got you.
Remember they had it was they were the Diamond Mine, them and Ivy.
Not tomorrow. Remember they came to the main roster, right? They had a tag match for the titles. They lost, and then they just left forever.
No, they didn't leave forever. That's what I'm saying.
No, I think they were on main event.
Yeah, you just missed and you missed a few DIY matches.
Oh, baby.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Go ahead, Holy. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, your Holy One. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. The Creed brothers are being very underrated right now, and if any team is missing from this match, is them. But if we're being honest, R-Truth and The Miz are going to win anyway. So
yeah, it doesn't really matter.
It's basically sympathetic. That's it. This is
I'm
a
telling you,
sympathetic
R-Truth's
win.
gonna grab the SmackDown titles and go, "Hey, we won," and Miz gonna go, "No, you're supposed to grab both belts, and somebody's gonna get the Raw belt, and that's how we get the split."
And this is where Jesus, I am so glad I am not on TikTok. See, I don't understand why they make the black man look like he's retarded or some shit. Yeah, Angel. See, I can't say that word on
Go ahead.
TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
You've been wanting to say this speech. Go for it.
Oh my God! Why do we do this every time this man's name comes up?
I am so sorry. Your light one. I'm sorry. I forgot you actually like R-Truth. So you already.
I didn't even say.
No. Because as soon as I said something about R-Truth, your ass want to get moist.
Because you get tight about this all the time.
R-Truth is a legend, though.
R-Truth is in his space.
Ron Killings is a legend.
Why can't you let this be, bro?
I am not going to discuss this with you because we're not going in an hour. We are not going in an hour and 45 minutes about your obsessive behavior with little Jimmy. I'm not.
I didn't bring him up. You did.
And then Joby.
I didn't want it once again.
And that's what happened.
Ron Killings.
Okay.
Ron Killings is a legend.
Jesus! Every time his name
comes
up,
so R-Truth is Chris's kryptonite, and then Joby coming in trying to like Wally West to save the day to protect R-Truth.
Trying to trump.
And then
and you just see Sonic rings all on the floor.
Okay, all right, here we go. I can say what I really want to say. What fucking bothers me about this whole fucking shit in the first place is the man is 53 years old and he's not trying to be the final boss. He's being 53 years old and playing a character that is silly. And because he's black, and because he's not dancing around like he's been dancing around before, and he acts like he has Alzheimer's, now he's the bad guy now with Chris. Chris gets tight about this man every time R-Truth. What I don't like about R-Truth is that it don't matter what you like about R-Truth.
Okay, first of all,
oh my God, you totally went to like Rush Jr.
First of all, I didn't ask you to come in here and save a hoe. If you like the motherfucker, cool. You can like him. You can get moist all over him. Once again, I said an actual fact. No, this is not fucking believable. This is basically an equivalent to that little white ass kid that won the goddamn tag team titles that 1 year at WrestleMania. That's basically what this shit is.
So I'll ask you the same question I asked you last time. Do you want R-Truth to be World Heavyweight Champion? Yes or no? Okay, then. Let's move on.
I could have sworn I was talking about the tag team titles.
But you don't want him to be anything else, Chris. You don't want him to be a big deal.
Why do you ask me some random ass fucking questions and try to make that seem like a point? You lost, sir. Let's move on. The fuck?
Ziggy, can I just say something really quick?
Of course.
Hi guys, it's Angel. My social media is right after Hot Takes. If you have any sympathy for me and what I have to go through every Tuesday night with these two, please cash at me for therapy.
Oh,
Thank
you. Really? Put my name on the screen, please, so I can say what I want to say now. Because Angel's being hella petty and want to play. First off, what y'all don't know is
You are fired, ho.
Every Tuesday, I gotta get into
You're
it.
not toxic. You're just fire crotch now.
This man Chris made fun of a man on our podcast, and 2 days later he got upset because he didn't realize he was being made fun of.
He has been out of shape, man. You need to go get some love.
Angel,
you need a hug. You need a hug, Dr. Phil.
Not do you need a hug.
1-800 Dr. Phil. Give him a call, honey. He can hug you.
No, I don't want a hug. I don't want a hug.
In the words of Taylor Swift, who I know you love, shake it off.
I want a nap. I want a nap. You know what? It's hard to sleep when your soul is tired. That's all I have to say about that.
Let it go.
These humans, if they were hurt after my comments, they should call 1-800-COLLECT, okay? Collect their fucking souls. Collect their scalps. I don't give a damn. But my whole thing is, yes, that's how I feel.
That's the fucking problem.
Yes, there's no problem. It's just like I'm fucking blunt and people don't like that shit. I'm sorry. I'm not changing my DNA because some other motherfucker's upset because he's got put in his place. I can care less. It's not my problem that you're slow. I told you, I'm the roadrunner. They are the coyote. Catch up with me. That's all. That's basically it.
Be nice, Chris. How about you be nice?
I can't be nice. That's not my DNA.
All right. And the last piece of news I have is just a mere question to ask everyone on the panel today. Yeet or no yeet?
Yeet.
Neither.
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeet.
Okay. So everybody's feeling Jay's gonna win this match versus Jimmy Uso?
I got Jimmy.
Don't give a shit who
I got
wins.
Jimmy. Jimmy needs this win more than anything.
And I got Jimmy because Jay is going to stall. We're going to have a redo of Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair, and Jay is going to realize, oh my God, he's right. Everything I have accomplished was with my brother.
I just refuse
which
to
is
say.
why
I
on night
refuse
two.
to say. Excuse me, Stormy, but I refuse.
Wait.
I refuse to say I got Jimmy on live. That just
no Diddy.
Yeah.
Wait. You say you got him live?
No, like everybody's like, yeah, I'm with. Nah, I just don't.
It's a pause. It's an AO.
It's a pause for you, right?
I'm from New York. So
you can't say that. You can't say that.
Yeah, somebody come on here and I'm like, yo, I'm riding with. Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you can't say that.
What's wrong with riding? You ride an Uber, don't you?
No.
Wait a minute.
Never.
Wait a minute.
You know what?
Wait a minute.
You ride a train, don't you?
This is what I'm saying. This is my exact point. This is my exact point. What he be doing? See what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro. You deal with that every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, bro.
No.
Every Tuesday.
Oh, but I
you keep
understand
coming back for more.
I understand what Jacquez be going through because you ain't shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I understand the pain that he goes through, and I want to come in and I want to save him, but he can pick up the light work. So that's why I'm not worried about you. But for you to sit up here and say that I'm the fucking problem on Tuesdays, yes, I am, and I love it.
I'm glad we're in agreement. Because every time I have to calm your ass down and be your conscience before you kill another fucking Wrestle Talk creator that wants to be a part of our show. People have blacked out pages now because they don't even want to come on the show anymore because they realize their opinion. Even though they were bad opinions, I'm not going to lie, they were bad opinions.
Maybe they should pay their bill.
I never do this, but I need everybody to pull up Thursday for my response to what Chris just said to me.
Oh my God.
Wow.
My response will be live and documented Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. on the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast.
You better bring the heat because if you don't,
I'm sorry, sir. Nobody's going to be watching.
I'll be there. I'll be there, Heel.
Actually, plenty of people watch. I'll send you the link, Angel. I'll follow you.
That's
tonight.
okay. Pass.
No. I want to pull up too. I do. I want to hear what the Holy One.
Honey, if he has something to say, he should say it now. Why?
No, Heel. You save that, Heel. Okay, I'm there. I'll support you.
No. See, here's the thing. See, in order to make your enemy look stupid, you do it on his platform where he's most comfortable. See, on here, he knows that he can just talk his shit. But once he goes over to the one on Thursday, which I was accustomed to, when I, semi-retired, what I'm saying? John always calls me and he say, "Hey, Chris, you want to fill in?" That's cool. But no, I want to get him where he's most comfortable, where he like to talk his shit. So once I listen, you know what, motherfucker, I'm gonna make time for you. I'm gonna make time for you.
You do know what I'm gonna talk about, right? Like I'm really chilling.
I know.
Don't do it. You do know.
Is this what happened on that on what is this?
Yeah, don't talk about no.
Yeah. Heels for Life crew, no. Like, and that's I only told y'all a little bit.
It is the funniest. It is the funniest thing ever. I low key want her to talk about it. It's hilarious.
No.
Wait, Chris.
No.
I want to sneak peek. We got to leave anyway. Y'all want to sneak peek? Check this out, right? Chris came to New York. To Jabba Tears. He came to New York to Battle Pro 2, I think it was. We all went there. And while we were there, Chris met a plethora of people. He met me in person. He took everybody's number. He met some man named Casey, and I guess he saved my number as Casey's. So the first time I texted him, he didn't say he thought I was Casey. I have those texts too. And he's talking to me weird. And I just stopped responding to him because I didn't know why he was talking to me weird. And then so on his birthday, I hit him up and he's like, "Hey, what you doing?" Like, hit me with the WIDs. A bunch of other things started flying my way. He was like, "Hey, Casey." And I ain't say nothing at first because I wanted to see what he was going to say. Oh, he started spitting his game. And I had to text him because the phone kept dropping. Like, "Yo, bro, this ain't Casey. This is Star." He's like, "Why you do that to me?" And and then the receipts on Thursday.
So let me
Ziggy.
Let me clear up what this. Okay, so let me kind of clear up some of that BS that he was talking. Number one,
this was like this.
I did.
So
Stormy, can I finish, please? Because I'm being accused of being a slut. Okay, so number one. I'm thinking that this was Casey's number because they literally have the same number. I thought that Casey and All Star, like I know I saved All Star's number, but I guess I got
Casey, Chris.
Casey is
digress from that question.
At Jobber Slam, he was the dude that was selling the drinks. That is the dude that I was referring to. Now, here's the thing with All-Star. All-Star is trash. He is the scum of the earth. This man sat here and was replying to the motherfucking messages, right? But yet he said, "Oh, why he's calling me Casey?" I think he felt some type of way. He wanted to play games with me because that's how All-Star is. He's methodical. Yet he is Christian, but yet he will manipulate you and he will make you feel stupid. That is how he did me, and I didn't like that shit.
I want to explain to y'all what happened.
I'm not done.
No, hold on, Chris. Chris, you're not saying it right. I was preaching in North Carolina. So I thought he would know it was me. He said, "What you up to, bro?" I said, "I'm about to go preach at a church in North Carolina." Why would he think some dude he was talking to who was selling drinks named Casey was going to go preach at a church?
So you saying that preachers don't sell drinks?
What?
I'm sick of you right now, bro. I'm so sick. So now you sat here and now tried to make me look like a slut and a half, and then you say that fucking pastors don't sell drinks. That's like saying that they literally don't like carry Bibles with them. That's like, oh, you know what?
Chris, I have a question.
No, I don't want to answer it.
Come on, please. I have a question.
What do you want?
So Chris, wait a minute. So about this Casey gentleman, was you shooting like Steph Curry when you were shooting? Like, were you just like, let's see if that's gonna go in, or was it just like, like a shot in the dark? Where you just like, which shot was it? Like, was it this or was it this? Like, which one was it?
Ziggy, are we on the last segment?
Yeah, we're on the last segment, Chris.
Okay. What segment we're on?
You're not gonna answer. Oh my God! Oh, right, exactly. Oh hell no! Oh, which one? Come on.
One more time. Yeah, one more time. Oh my God!
Oh my God! Come on, Chris. Which one was it? Was it this one?
Shout out to King Joe, the guy who
I
goes,
was
"Oh my God,"
definitely
he is from St. Louis. Shout out to him.
So okay, so now that I found out that it was All Star really, I thought I was shooting from the mountaintops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I totally was shooting blanks because of this man. He said that the light shined and it was All Star that was coming through, and said that no, motherfucker, it's not me. It's I mean, I'm not Casey.
Wow.
I'm not the one that you're looking for, but I will find Casey for you in Brooklyn. I said,
And
I
we
don't
gonna
need your
find
jersey.
Casey for him. Pull up Thursday night. We gonna find Casey.
I'm not fucking.
Why y'all
with
doing
him
my
right
dog
now.
like that, bro?
Because he's mean. He's trash. You know, that's why I'm like, I'm mad at him for doing that shit to me. Now,
I want
but
y'all
I
to
am
know I
not lying.
laughed so hard when he first told this. I was so weak because it sounds like it's just wait, what happened? And he just, hey, happy birthday. No, happy you. How are you? Yeah.
Chris.
Bro, do you know who this is? No, do you know who this is? I'm about to go preach. Oh, you preaching something, all right.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Let's send his messages back to whatever he's saying.
I'm
He
so
was over there kicking his
overdue.
feet up, just
You was on the
because
bed.
All Star is petty. No, because All Star is petty. Y'all, All Star like to get All Star is fucking petty, and that's why he's like, let me just see what he say, and that's why he kept it going. Because I've done that before.
He kept it going.
I've done that before. I'm gonna have somebody text me like, I'm not. Yeah. So what are you doing? Yeah, they just kept it going.
And I'm so mad at him for doing that shit to me because I'm
Hey,
just
you see
like,
how he's sitting? That's how he was sitting, waiting on your responses, just like that.
right, that part. You know, and it wasn't like that. I was just finding some dick. This man was straight. You know
but then though, but on the flip side though, he tried to sort of like, because when he kept going like, hey bro, do you know who this is? Like, are you sure? And you just shit. Do you know who this is?
I totally ignored him because now when he was transitioning from rain to snow, I was like, wait, you who? Like,
nope,
this is All Star. I'm like, why you sound
fell
like
for the
All-Star,
bartender. You saw that bartender.
Yeah,
you know what? We're not doing this. Okay, so all right, we're at the final thoughts. Right now it's 10:04. Okay,
Yep, final thoughts.
No. We can okay.
Or did you want to? It's up to you.
Okay, we can do this. We can go over 20 minutes. I don't mind because it's like 10:04. So we can either discuss WrestleMania as a whole. We don't have to go through the list because what we can do is we can do that on Tuesdays. Yeah, we can do that on Tuesday. So that's our agenda. We'll just talk about the card on Tuesday and Wrestling Debates and Catering.
Okay.
But we can just talk about the road to WrestleMania. You know, saying like y'all thoughts about that. We can just make that final thoughts.
All right, and that'll be the final thoughts and final segment.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm down for that.
We can do that. And since I am like, I feel like, you know, people like squish me with Twitter sauce, so I don't want to go. I'll go last.
Squish
So
you with Twitter sauce?
Twitter sauce.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Yes.
I'll go first.
I know your ass will go first, but
he turned British. Did you hear that? He turned British. I'll go first. I shall go first.
Well, here's how I'm looking at the card.
Cheerio. Okay, go ahead.
We know Bailey's going to win. We know probably. I think Rhea's still going to end up winning that. Becky ain't going to win that match. Gunther's going to win. I think either Uso going to win the match. I don't care who wins. Both of them going to go back with the bloodline at the end of the match, and they're going to beat the hell out of Cody with Seth. AJ Styles and LA Knight is going to be the sleeper match of the night. KO and them. Logan Paul still keeping that belt. Drew is winning. Maybe Fake Me Out Undertaker Priest might cash in. I don't know, but he might say that joint for Roman, and they might do the heist of the century all over again, and Damian Priest end up being the dad champ at the end of the match, and Cody and Roman will be both crying at the end of the match. So I guess that's it.
I like that.
Okay, so let me ask you guys this. I'm still not going to go, but so apparently there's word backstage that WWE has a massive AEW star that's teasing for a WWE WrestleMania debut. Rumors are swirling as a major AEW talent hints of joining WWE for a groundbreaking appearance at the biggest event ever. The world. Okay. Do you believe someone from AEW is going to show up in WWE?
I believe it's Dustin. I don't believe it's going to be MJF, which is everyone's hot take, and they keep riding this coat for like fucking ever. I don't think it's going to be MJF, to be honest. I think it'll be Dustin. I think it will turn into like a family feud with Dustin sitting next to his mom. I think that's going to be about it.
That's not a debut though. I mean, that's not okay. Yeah, that's
MJF is supposedly still hurt, so I don't see anyone other than Dustin coming over from AEW. Like,
it really
there's no one.
Who it is. It really doesn't matter who it is because Tama Tonga is pulling up, and if that's not what we're talking about, then we ain't talking about nothing.
Him, I cannot wait for Tama Tonga. Him, and then I'm hoping I am like 75% confident that Jacob and Zilla will be showing up too. I'm gonna say. I got a feeling they're gonna come in.
Tama Tonga is pulling up during the AJ Styles and LA Knight match, and he will help LA Knight lose because that's what LA Knight needs to do. He is the most overrated wrestler in wrestling.
You said who?
LA Knight.
I agree. Totally agree.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, Slick. Yeah.
I totally agree. I really think that LA Knight is like I've been telling people this, that he is nothing more than the flavor of the month. There's nothing really special about him because, like I said, now I see what people were talking about with the Rock mannerisms, and Stone Cold mannerisms, and that's not really doing him any justice. So I'm gonna back out.
Let me ask this.
Oh, go
I was
ahead.
going to ask this. Do you think there is anything he can do on his current gimmick to change it to where he can actually get over? Because he's still popular with the fans. I'm not taking that away from him.
He is.
But I see exactly now, like, again, like you just said, like what people were saying, what Kevin Nash was saying, what Dave and all them were saying, that he is kind of like, I hate this going to sound so bad, but the white version of The Rock. Do you think there's anything he can do to fix that? To like fix the entire gimmick?
No. Because everybody's so used to him. I'm just tired of him coming out there looking like he is like a she-villain. You know, with them long ass sleeve, like them pointy ass sleeves, like he looked like Ivan Ooze from Power Rangers. Like I'm just like so over that shit. I'm just saying.
Joe is dying over there. Joe is like dying. He wants to say something so bad.
I'm shutting up, bro. I'm not gonna argue with you, man, bro. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not, bro.
Just say. But now I was gonna say, The Rock cost him his job the first go around because he allegedly he said he was in the hallway having to talk to somebody, and Vince came out and was like, "Oh, Dwayne here?" No, that was him talking. I'll get him out the building. And he was like, "Yeah, you gotta go." Yeah, Vince came out. Oh God, Dwayne's here. Hey, that was him. And he said everybody said that he sounded just like The Rock, and you're seeing it now. Everybody keeps saying he looks like he's just cosplaying as a country redneck version of Rock.
So I'm just going to, so this is be a segue for the Road to WrestleMania. So, my final report before we go to Philly in about 3 days or so. This Road to WrestleMania has been the most awkward, obnoxious, outrageous, atrocious, but yet funny Road to WrestleMania that I've seen in like almost 20 years. Not gonna lie. Like last year was boring as fuck, but this year, it's just they injected some attitude into the product, but it only came from one man. it would have been nice if I would have seen it across the board, but unfortunately, it was just The Rock because he's the final boss. I'm like, I don't understand that final boss shit because how in the fuck you gonna be a final boss and you taking orders from Roman Reigns? I don't get it. I just don't get it. But hopefully they'll pull some type of trick out their ass in 6 days. But I'm very disappointed. And I'm like, Angel, I'm bored. I'm just bored. I need something new. I need something fresh. So.
Because it's the illusion, like, you know, it's giving that illusion of like, oh, Roman may be in charge. Like, no, like I'm in charge. Like, remember what Bane said to that guy? Do you feel you have power over me? Do you feel you know, remember? Because like he was like, I paid you. You power over me. And he put that hand. Remember, he put that hand on his neck.
Stormy, what the fuck did you just do? Stormy, what did you just do?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Remember Dark Knight? Okay, Dark Knight Rises.
I know, but you wait. No, it was real good. It just
you're not wrong.
And he said, "I'm not giving you power over me."
I can't with Stormy.
And that guy goes, "What are you doing?" I have no orders for you. You will find this Batman, and you will listen to me. That's what I'm saying with Rock and Roman. It's like, oh yeah, to us, Roman's in charge, but back behind the scenes, he's like, when look at that camera, turn on my roads. Night 2, get your baby boy. Look at this boy. You look at me. You look at the Rock. You zoom in right now. Everybody out there, Holy Hill with his glasses, leaning back, looking all cool and calm, collected. This Thursday, Chris, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for the receipts, Chris. These receipts that are coming your way, Chris. I hope you're ready.
I wasn't ready for that.
Look at this play, bro. Hey, kick him out, bro. He can't keep doing this to us, bro. He was just 9 different people. Okay, no, kick him out, bro.
I'm the man of 1,000. If you didn't know, I'm the man of 1,000 voices. It's what I do.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
They sound the same.
Oh my god.
I was born in it. Molded by it.
I had not seen the light till I was a full man. But that's not it.
You are so extra for me. You are so extra.
I heard this shit. I was like, damn.
I gotta walk away.
This motherfucker, man. This motherfucker sounds just like him. I couldn't even do this shit. That shit made me uncomfortable. Shit.
That's a nice kitchen. But now this road to WrestleMania have been weird because of the allegations that happened. Stuff went left. Then Rock came back to try to save it, and everybody got mad. Then the Cody stuff happened. Then it was, for me, the biggest blunder was Chad Gable. That's the biggest fumble so far. Because Sammy already had his moment. Sammy's had multiple moments. He's got the big title match in his home country. We saw his reunion with his wife. We saw him win at WrestleMania. We saw him overcome it. Now I feel like they're just trying to redo a Rocky movie with Sami Zayn because they're in Philly. This is literally just a Rocky movie with Sami Zayn.
I totally feel you. I just really feel that they should have went after, making a second coming of Kurt Angle instead of like going with an Uber driver.
And the Olympics this year, like you got your Olympian right there. The Olympics this year, what are we doing?
That would have been perfect.
Wait, so are we talking about the road to WrestleMania now or in our final thoughts?
No. We're talking about we're talking about now.
Oh, so I gotta say this real quick. Charlotte, this is for Ginger. Charlotte's definitely coming back and costing Becky that match, and Rhea's winning. Like, I feel a Charlotte
she's out
return.
for 9 months. You know that, right?
I feel a Charlotte return because nobody likes it, but Charlotte is still the queen. I don't care about you haters. I don't want to hear about the nepotism. Blah 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 blah. Charlotte is still Charlotte. She's showing up.
I don't know why you like overrated bitches. I don't get it.
Who? Charlotte overrated?
Hey, thank you, Stormy. Thank you. Who?
Get it.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. Charlotte Flair
is overrated. That's what we're saying.
Charlotte.
That's
Flair.
exactly why I say, come on now. You don't got earwax in your ear.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Charlotte Flair is a top 20 wrestler in the last 10 years. Not
because of her daddy.
No. Whoa. Charlotte Flair is a top 20 wrestler
Say this in
in the last 10 to 15 years.
Stop this, bro. Stop this, bro.
But
In the
hold on.
listen.
You don't feel like her dad didn't have anything to do with her getting championship match after championship match?
Okay, wait a minute. Okay,
championship match.
Okay, hold on,
No.
wait. Okay, hold on, wait.
Whoa.
Hold on, wait. But did she wrestle well in all those matches? Yes or no?
Wait,
Did
stop.
she
Can I say this?
deserve them compared to other people? Yes or no?
She put Sasha Banks over. She
I'm
put
about to
Bailey
hold on,
over.
Joe.
She
Hold
put
on, Joe.
Becky over.
Joe, I got you.
Go ahead, Stormy.
How does WWE view Bret Hart?
You tell me.
Serious question.
Yeah, and
view
this is
Bret
a
Hart?
serious answer. What do you think?
He's a nepotism baby.
So would Bret Hart have pull? So do you think Bret could have pull if he wanted a certain family member to get some wins that happen, right?
Wait, you said that
What?
there's a nepotism. I'm confused. Okay, so
Do you
said that
believe Bret Hart could have pull in a creative room and say, if this person doesn't
No.
win, y'all with my
No.
name, you don't think
No,
Bret would have
because
pull?
if he had pulled, the screw job would have never happened, and Natalia would be holding a belt right now. Never happened. Davey
God.
Boy
Reason
Smith
Natalya
would be
doesn't
in
hold
that
the belt
ring
because
with
she's not on
WWE
Charlotte's
right
level in
now.
the ring.
Davey Boy's not even in here, so absolutely
If Charlotte wasn't
no.
a talented wrestler, then we can have this conversation. But Charlotte is a talented wrestler, and she's good enough on the mic to get across the gimmick of course, I'm my daddy's daughter, but I'm also myself, and I'm that good because I'm that good.
And to piggyback off him, if I'm not mistaken, I remember it was like a whole NXT special of Hearts versus Flares. Brett walked out with Natalia, Rick walked out with Charlotte. It was a whole big family thing they did. And who came on the top? Charlotte, because Charlotte is better in ring than Natalia. Natalia is a great trainer, no doubt about it. But when it comes to in ring, promos, entrance,
character
everything,
work,
Charlotte, it's Charlotte Flair.
No, I totally disagree.
I'm
sorry.
The thing with
Charlotte is the reason Becky got over the first time. What are we saying? Before Natalia
Charlotte
bust her
hate is
face?
weird. It's weird.
I like Charlotte like the next person as well, but you do see a lot of political aspects in there, Stormy. You
Very
cannot
much
say politician political shit does not happen backstage. Yeah,
you might
you
say that
can't
she has
say
her
she don't
own
have
little
pull.
female like clique. I mean, it's a reason why Ronda Rousey, and a lot of people don't like Ronda Rousey. But I get what Ronda Rousey was saying. Like, Charlotte was using her hermaphrodite, move. She was using her big dick to get over. I mean, like, I've never. No.
Charlotte
No,
talked
hold
for
on.
them to get
Hold
longer
on.
time.
Excuse
You
me.
just lied,
Excuse me.
sir.
Excuse me.
lied.
No, I did not. Because
Yes, you
number
did.
one, I have never seen anyone accelerate fast like Charlotte Flair in title reigns and lose them within 15 minutes.
Charlotte Flair used her pull. Charlotte Flair used her pull. Listen, Charlotte Flair used her pull to give her and Rhea a half-hour match.
But I thought she didn't have any pull.
She does.
No,
of course she does.
Positive. So now we knocking her for fighting for the women. What are we doing?
All top superstars have pull, as they should. All top superstars.
Give them a short match, and Charlotte said, "Y'all got me messed up. For this to work, we need 30 minutes." That's what Charlotte did.
And I quote Toxic Jose: top 20 in the past 10 to 15 years.
Bro, it doesn't.
So good. Hold on, wait a minute, real quick. Charlotte was so good in a match with Sasha Banks, it made everybody forget about Sasha Banks' wig falling off when we saw her real forehead.
Here's the thing with Charlotte. I think it's a lot of backlash behind her because she done won the belt so many times. I think if she didn't win the belt as many times as she has, a lot of fans wouldn't have the problem with her like they do with her as of right now.
That's factual.
So we knocking her because the other women couldn't keep up.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop this whole thing with this whole narrative of Charlotte Flair and her politics. At the end of the day, she got to be able to wrestle. And with all four horsewomen, she is the best in-ring talent of the four horsewomen.
I disagree.
There's no, but hold
Sasha
on, wait.
Banks. No, I'm not gonna let you get away with that one. I don't
Sasha
give a
Banks?
fuck I don't give a fuck how
Chris.
moist you are. We are not gonna do that. Nepotism is a big issue in the WWE. I don't like what you motherfuckers be sitting up here and acting like that shit does not fucking exist, and it does.
It exists because Ronda Rousey can't wrestle, and how many times does she get the damn belt?
That's different. Ronda,
it's not different.
Yes,
it's not different.
It's vastly
She can't
different.
wrestle.
You just
She
said
can't
Ronda
do a
can't
move.
wrestle. Charlotte
You
can't
just,
wrestle.
but listen, wait, listen what you just said. Ronda Rousey won the belt a bunch of times and she can't wrestle. Then you have Charlotte Flair who can wrestle and she's fighting for 30 minutes with Rhea Ripley who can also wrestle. That's the point, bro. Like what are we doing? Like
There's a difference. There's a difference
Angel?
in what I'm saying.
Okay. But there's a different politics because now you're going
That's what
into
I'm
where
saying.
the network got involved. So you can't blame Charlotte when the network executives, like when Fox said, "Hey, we don't care about a Kofi Mania."
So we're
Brock
gonna
Lesnar
shit the
better have
blame.
that
That's
belt.
what we're gonna do.
Hold on. No, wait, Chris, listen to me. Listen to me. Y'all talking about Charlotte having pull. If the network come and say we want X to be champion, at the time it was Ronda. Her coming out the UFC, she was a big draw. She better have that belt. That's what USA said. She better have that belt. Fox came and said, "Hey, what to do about a Kofi Mania? Brock Lesnar better have that belt because our target audience, we want them to follow Brock Lesnar." You can't blame Charlotte. If Charlotte went in that room and said, "I'm not about to go out there at a WrestleMania for 10 minutes with the person who just won the Royal Rumble for us to keep this story going, give me 30."
So
That's
I'm
not that's a positive.
I'm not blaming Charlotte, but I am blaming the politics, which I've
Thank
been
you.
trying to say, but it just seems like it's going over people's heads, and I don't understand why. It's not that hard.
Where's the blame meant for Becky?
It's not that hard. I'm not talking about Becky. I'm talking about Charlotte. Now, as far as Becky goes, Becky needs to go back and she needs to do something with her daughter. I'm so serious. Like, she is boring as fuck at this point. Like, I really feel that Liv Morgan.
Becky is overrated.
Huh?
Becky doing the same thing as
Overrated.
Charlotte Flair. Becky wins nothing but titles all the time.
My thing is this. Hold on. My thing is this: is that you cannot say that the behind the scenes is fair for every single woman across the board. It's not. If you're a first time generation wrestler, it is very hard to move up in the industry, and you cannot say it's not true. Politics are 100% backstage. Being a second time generation, third time generation, that all plays. If it didn't, like, Charlotte wouldn't be where she is right now. I'm sorry.
None
But
of
you
us are
cannot
arguing-
say
but
politics
arguing-
don't happen
disregarding her
backstage.
talent.
It does. Her name is giving her far.
Hold on. None of us are debating the politics. We get it. That's horrible. But what we're saying is Charlotte is still good enough to go. With politics, no politics. When she steps in that ring, there are few women who equal what Charlotte brings to that ring.
This is what I want to say about.
Hold on,
This is what I want to say about
that way, like everybody else.
Oh my
Wait,
God,
wait,
that is
hold
crazy
on.
to me.
This
This is
hold on, wait.
baffling.
I'm gonna use this analogy right here. Michael Jordan has any pool he wants into any room he goes into with the NBA team, but yet his damn son couldn't get a single spot on the team because he did not have the talent. You may have your father's name, but just because you don't have the talent, we're not going to draft you. Charlotte had to prove herself in that ring to earn that name. I don't care. You can say, "Oh, she was booked that way." You still have to deliver, because if she didn't, she would not have gotten it. Charlotte still had to deliver. Same case point with the Usos. They had to deliver. When they weren't on TV as much until they got it.
The
So
one
stop
thing
acting
I
like
will
Charlotte's
say,
not talented.
the one thing so they're not getting the point. But I will say this. I'll just say this about Charlotte. Charlotte actually did something that Dominic Mysterio didn't do. She went through NXT. She earned her stripes. She went to the main roster. She earned her stripes. However, politics still played a role because that chick went so fast. But like, before I knew it, she was at 2. Next thing I know, she's at 10. Like, shit is crazy. And like, Sasha Banks is sitting at like, what, I think 6. We ain't gonna talk about her title defenses, but I digress. But I mean, I'm not saying that
Sasha
Charlotte
did not
is,
get a pay-per-view WrestleMania win either. Put that out there.
but like, once again, like, I'm not saying that she's not talented. She is. But the problem is just, I'm sorry. she is like Shawn Michaels. She's overrated.
Oh, okay, I can't do this.
Final thought
I'm
me.
done.
Final thought me, Ziggy. Final thought me.
He's final thought me, bro. I can't do this.
Is you want to change
Okay.
the sticker?
Guess I'll see you on Tuesday, huh? Mwah.
Y'all can't have a conversation? Is that what you can't do?
Listen, that ain't got nothing. Go ahead, Heel. Go ahead, Holy Heel.
Hey, all right. Final thoughts.
Yeah, thank you to our guests. Is my I known Wildman Willis for a while. He's always in tune. It was a pleasure to do a show with you, bro. Toxic Jose. I'm gonna do more shows with you. That's my guy. We're friends now. We had a stepbrother moment tonight. Forget what any of y'all saying. Angel, it's nice to know you off camera. On camera, don't come back. I don't want to see you. We good.
I'll be back.
Chris, you're still Mojo Jojo. It don't matter what you say. Stormy forever the bro. And he know how we give it up. Happy birthday, my fellow Aries and Chris and Stormy. Still, it's still going on. We're still celebrating on month. Ziggy, that's my brother for life. I got nothing but respect and love for everybody on here tonight, regardless of the crazy asinine things that was said concerning Charlotte Flair. More so than anything said on the show tonight. I think the most ridiculous things I've heard is that Sasha Banks is better than Charlotte. When Sasha Banks
didn't say that.
It's no, you didn't say that, but Chris alluded to that.
I sure did. I said it, and I'm glad I did.
Excuse me. It's my final.
If you're gonna quote me, say the whole thing. Thank you.
It's his final thought, Chris. You're doing the same thing you do on Tuesday. Stop. It's his final thought.
I need you to stop saving people. He already saved too many people on Easter Sunday. Thank you.
It's my final thought. So with that said, Sasha. While Becky is overrated, Sasha is also overrated. Bayley is the second best in the Four Horsemen. Shout out to Charlotte Flair. Pull up Thursday, Wolfpack. If you want to know more about me and Chris Fiasco, and if I found Casey, it's Heels for Life.
God, can he remove his lips from her ass already? She's married. Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes, Angel.
Ziggy,
yes.
It was such a great meeting you, Ziggy. I like you. Stormy, pleasure always. Toxic Jose, go get. Yeah, you're like a rash. Go away. And Willis, nice to meet you. Chris, hugs always. And please come and see us on Tuesday on TikTok so we can cook Jose over there.
How the Holy Heel?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it your turn? Is it your turn?
Angel, it's not.
No. I'm gonna come back. I'll see you on Thursday. Send me a link to your show. I'll be there. Don't worry. But as always, Bayley, I stand with Bayley. Bayley deserves to have her moment. Give her flowers. I'm kind of looking forward to WrestleMania. I don't know. Hopefully it turns around on Monday, but it's gonna be the Roman and Rock show again. But anyways, come see us on Tuesday. Love you guys.
Toxic Jose, is there something you want to say?
No, it's somebody else, not me yet, bro.
All right, my final thoughts. Hopefully everybody have a great week, work week, great WrestleMania week. Whoever, where they go, have fun, enjoy the show, spend money. Hopefully it's worth it. Since my expectations for WrestleMania is real low, usually when that happens, it's usually a decent show. So every time that happens for me, I have a great WrestleMania weekend, especially since I'm be in the house under the cover watching the show and not going to be out in the cold trying to look at the big screen at the arena. So I made that mistake once and never ever going to do that shit again. But hey, it's WrestleMania, baby. So enjoy it.
And that's all you got, Wild?
Now all I got, and check out my TikTok page and my YouTube page. That's it.
That's it. You ain't gonna tell us what can we find you? What's your...
Wild Man Willis Reviews on YouTube, and what's my damn? Just look up Willis Wheeler on TikTok. I still ain't figured out that shit yet. So,
all right. Before Toxic Jose goes to sleep, let's get your final thoughts in, big dog.
I can't believe some of the comments that y'all have said about wrestlers thus far. It is wild and crazy to me.
Who are you confused? Who was it?
I'm talking about the secretary Angel, and also Mr. Wildcard Chris. Okay, don't interrupt me. It's my final thought, guys. Thank you. Appreciate
All I
it.
can think of is these firecrackers with those flames in the back.
Because I'm hot right now and I'm mad, angry.
You know they make
Number
a cream
one.
for that.
Number one, Angel is my final thought. Stress the hell out over here. Angel, Chris, see y'all Tuesday. Please go look at the Basic Catering on TikTok. Follow me at Hot Take Wrestling on TikTok. I am, once again, his co-host. If he says anything that hurts your feelings, do not inbox me. He has his own inbox. I have nothing to do with that. You have to be sharp enough to understand when he's trying to make a point and when he's making fun of you. If you feel like they're both, my nigga, they're both. That's all I can really tell you. I can't really say much about that. Number one. So I get my points across. Shawn Michaels is a vital part of the wrestling game and is basically everybody's moveset. It's literally in there. Number two,
Amen.
Charlotte is
Amen.
a top 20 wrestler in the last 10 years. Like wrestler, not women, not men, wrestler.
Amen.
Period. Number three, the WrestleMania build is actually very alluring. There's no real direction of where it's going because it's under new direction. It's not under a guy that asks a girl to do DP and do all types of things and send her a picture of it to them and Brock Lesnar. Don't look at me. It's in the actual facts. It's in there in the first place. It's run by somebody who might have sense. So that's why it's a little weird right now. Number four, it's WrestleMania week. Enjoy yourselves. Make good decisions, guys. Chris, when you go to Philly, make sure you get the right number this time. Okay? Don't be just, doing too much, Chris. Okay? As your brother who has to protect you, Chris, I don't want that for you. Angel, you and your boyfriend of
Taco
5
Bell,
years,
are you
y'all are
done
both
yet?
toxic. I said what I said. I said out loud to your face. You're both toxic, and I'm out.
No, just me. I'm just toxic.
Is this on? I think this is. Is it your turn, Ziggy, or mine?
Stormy.
Stormy. Okay.
Stormy, please put the code on.
No, I'm gonna save it. I just want to say first off, happy Easter to everybody. Hope you guys had fun Easter egg hunting. I can't believe some of the stuff that was said tonight. I guess for me, my final thought will be I've always thought about on Easter. The guards' faces, like when they went in there, they was like, "Hey, where he at? Ain't he supposed to be? Where he at? Somebody getting fired." I feel like you getting fired, David. No, it's gonna be you, Joe. You getting fired. Also, in regards to Chris, save your contacts. Put the right names for context, so you won't be up here booed up with your feet up, twirling your hair, texting the wrong person. Save your contacts. And I will see y'all Tuesday. How dare y'all sit up here and say that Charlotte Flair is overrated? The wrestlers we've seen, and
Are you
gonna
wearing
say
a Shania
Charlotte
Twain shirt?
Hell yes, she go.
Don't do that. Shania Twain's amazing. Don't do that, okay?
Come on,
She's
now.
a legend, like Charlotte Flair, you hater.
So, Stormy, whose bed have your boots been under lately?
Good
I'm gonna just say, y'all know how I like my tacos, and I'm gonna end it with that. I'm Stormy, aka the Endless Storm, man of 1,000 voices. Good day and good night.
He's so funny.
Put a little effect in the
Hi everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's program of Heels for Life. So I'm just going to put this as a disclaimer. I'm not going to even put this as a warning. I don't make warnings. I just do. That's what I do best. Now, the people that you just heard, all of them talked about me indirectly, but they didn't have the balls to say my name. But they want to say something about numbers, but then all of them have different holes in different area codes. But I digress. Now, whatever they do with their dicks, that has nothing to do with me. It's just, I'm always going to be a Christian. I'm going to be a clean Christian. Unlike them, they have shitty deals, but whatever. So with that being said, Stormy, and your light-skinned friend over there, which is my friend. I love him. I love my brother. If you guys do feel, excuse me, and this is no Diddy or no doubt. If you guys are still feeling raw about what I said, there's always Tuesday. Hopefully you can pick up your balls and pick them up and walk with them on Tuesday, because I'm going to knock them back down like I did tonight, and I'm going to make you look silly before my flight on Tuesday on Thursday.
No
Okay,
Diddy.
you
Don't
get
talk
what
about my balls like that. You can leave my balls alone, sir. Okay. Pause, sir. No Diddy, sir. Sweet Lord. Leave
But
my
no,
balls alone, sir. No Diddy.
but seriously, I enjoy each and every one of y'all. This has been very, very fun. Can't wait to see you guys on Tuesday with Angel and Joe. I can't wait for Philly, y'all. Like, I cannot wait to meet each and every one of y'all. I have a packed schedule, but I will let you guys know where we will be meeting up. So please stay tuned for that. But yes, remember to subscribe, like, share, do what you guys do, and to the almost 40 people that are watching us tonight, thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful Easter. And I'll see you guys in Philly.
I'm pulling up on Tuesday.
No, you won't, because you don't have enough followers.
I do.
No, you don't.
Hit a grow room. Hit a grow room.
You gotta
also.
grow.
Hit a
You
grow
gotta
room.
grow.
I have enough followers. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
No, you don't.
You have 1,000?
Yes.
You can't have bots. You can't buy them.
I didn't. Why would I do that? Do you?
I'm about to check, because I
we
don't
don't know each other. I know we don't know each other, but that's crazy.
Also say I do this.
No, he don't. He don't do this shit. No, I do this shit because I'm a gangster. Hold on.
You know exactly what version of Stormer you getting on Tuesday. You know exactly what version I will see you there.
Oh no, I don't have 1,000. I only have 300 followers. 200.
No, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough,
bro.
Yes, Angel
It
Darling.
should
I
be
heard you
enough.
call my name.
Yeah, that's
What did you
enough.
say, Angel Darling?
Like, how your name
What are
Angel?
you doing?
You know what? What you're not gonna do is, like, besmirch her name. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna leave
Sir,
my
if anyone is
secretary
doing
alone.
any besmirching, it is
I
in
was
you.
sir. I was not
When you besmirch
Mr.
Charlotte's
Pornhub.
name.
Mr. Pornhub. I was not talking to you.
Hey, man.
How dare you, sir? How dare you? How dare you, elite? I will never.
What is wrong with you tonight, right now? It's Easter Sunday.
I'm sorry.
The Endless Storm will never be on that site. How dare you, sir?
You are a Christian by law. Stop doing this.
Sorry.
You cut this out.
I'm sorry.
Thank
Ziggy,
you.
do you have
No,
anything?
don't apologize. Don't apologize.
No,
Now
I'm a
cue my
Christian,
lights.
God drank wine too. You're fine, honey. Go ahead. Keep talking. I gotcha.
Ziggy, do you have any final thoughts, sir, before we
Oh
do
no, just the same old call to action stuff. If y'all hadn't already liked and subscribed, please do so. There's been a lot of podcasts that have come through here. There's some on the panel right now. Please make sure you go and interact with those podcasts as well. And that's all I got. It's the Bayou Babyface, the Babyface on the Heel show, trying to keep these guys in check. This is episode 249 of #Heels for Life. And we'll see y'all on the next one.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.